just be nasty.
Episode 24. Shout out to Black Mamba.
We
Shout out
back.
to Kobe.
And more importantly, CP is back from New York.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
How was
Yeah,
it,
all
dude? All 5 boroughs?
No.
Damn.
We only
Yeah,
went
we
to
didn't
two.
get 5 borough Pat or 5 borough CP.
Nah.
5 borough
Crazy.
Stoph.
We only went to
Crazy.
two. We stayed in Manhattan most of the time,
Bougie.
and then we went to Brooklyn. We went to
You went to
Brooklyn.
Marcy Projects?
Nah,
Yeah.
we ain't go to the projects.
Just at Marcy
Just like
Project
those dudes.
reenacting videos. Oh, the Asian dudes who went to the Bone Thugs.
Just like go to O Block.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy got lost, ain't it? Out here?
Yeah, he wanted to go to where the Bone Thugs hang out, which I'm like, I don't even know.
You talking about the Asian dude?
Yeah, and then they were like, yeah, he got beat up, and I was like, I mean,
That's fucked up.
what are you even doing out there, dude? The people hanging out there definitely are like fresh.
Found
blood.
it.
You found them?
Found the song.
Who were we looking for? Okay. Shout out Zach Hirth.
Don't know this nigga. Hold on.
Wait, let me see the video.
His name is Mexico Dro.
Mexico
But
Dro.
shout out to Zach Hurst for posting this shit.
At the Texaco. Is he gonna bring back trap music?
Can we talk about the epic link up that's been needing to happen though? Dave Blunt's
Oh no.
and Kanye.
Oh god.
We've gone. The internet is fully been born, dude. I mean, yeah, they're texting each other and
And he thought Drewski was he thought Dave Blunt was Drewski.
Yeah, I saw that.
that.
So-
I mean, dude, I'll be honest. As a big dude, if someone's like, "Oh, I thought you were Dave Blunt's," that is an ultimate. Dave Blunt is like a non-mobile
It's getting
human
a little
being.
too far, ain't it?
That's gonna. Be
That's
tight.
when you're like, "Yo, dude, that's a true insult."
That's got a disrespect.
Don't ever fucking say some shit like that to me again.
That's
Fuck.
disrespect.
What so where was the shopping spots, dude? How's Blue Green?
Blue Green is always gonna be amazing. It's
That's-
gonna hit every time.
Dude, I've been in Blue Green. I know all about it, bro.
Not hip.
Blue Green,
It's,
Japanese, everything Japanese, they got you. Japanese salvage denims, Capital.
All those stores, my question is, I'm like, how much do these dudes make working at these places? Because it is just truly ultimate, like, hangout zones.
Yeah.
For the most part. And even when
Yeah.
people come in, it's just like, what's up, man? Let us know if you need something. And just keep them pushing.
And just chill.
Because so many people go in there, like, tourist-wise.
It be empty every time last time we went, Zach Fox was in there.
At where?
Blue and Green.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so but this time it was like 3 people in there, but they left as soon as like we came in, so we was like the
Oh,
only
you guys were
people in there.
famous.
Huh?
Said you guys were famous. Gave you your privacy.
NYCP.
Yeah, we ended up going upstairs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even know they had it upstairs.
VIP Heen.
Extra special, dude. Where the real capital's at.
Yeah,
Proper.
you know. Give me the ones that y'all ain't got out on display. Let's
Yeah.
go to the back.
What's the stuff in the back? What's John Mayer get?
Oh, I hate
right.
that.
The good
Sorry,
Viz
Mayor,
Vim.
yeah.
I hate them people that be like, yeah, this shit look cool. What's in the back? Like, shop. What's out here, bro? That's why
And
it's
also,
In most stores, that's not a thing.
no, that's like such a, to me, anything in the back,
Most stores.
yeah.
This
I don't know, man.
Jesus.
We talking like, like mom and pops or like chains or everything.
I was mainly talking chains because there's more chains.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
chain-
Most chains you cannot get that off.
Yeah.
No, I feel like chains are definitely going to be your lowest. Mom and pops, it all just like kind of depends too on a situation where it's like kept some shit in the back. So now I got like the extra surplus back there saving it.
Before security cameras at every location, we used to like bring out the upcoming heat for top customers just to let them see it, see if you fucking with the quality and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, I remember these.
But like,
Yeah, stores used to do that all the time.
then you would go somewhere when you don't get something to like this location, and them niggas then like, oh yeah, everything gone. What you mean? Like the box is back there, but we about to ring that shit out on the day, and then like, oh,
It's all been paid for already.
all 12. Look, all 18. Shout out stuff.
I went to Ame.
How was that?
Ame. I finally got to see the new store, so the new store is dope. Didn't get nothing out of there. Ended up going to Stussy.
I know you still see Madman.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
A Denim Tears collab.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
That wasn't on the floor.
NYCP.
Stop.
Stop fucking with
I
me.
was chopping it with the dude because I was like, they had 2 black hoodies, so I was like, which one would you prefer? Like asking, I was like, which one would you get? He was like, shit, bro, I got the Denim Tears at the back.
I mean, that guy has had that back. He was waiting. He sprung it on you, dude. He had planned that thing up like an attack, dude. He drew that play right up.
Got a
Put that
Taurus.
shit on the
Got a
board.
Taurus. I can tell by his accent.
He was like, I got the Denim Tears joint in the back. I was like, let me see it. He like, bet. And it's the last one.
Oh, yeah, well, it's always the last one, trust me. I ain't never had doubles of shit. It's crazy. They be sending these motherfuckers one at a time now.
This is how you know we really do this, because everybody knows the whole schmeal.
Well, that's always. I mean, that could be a genuine last one. I didn't even know it's not the Reese, is it? Like
It's on the back of the head.
just on the one on the
Yeah.
back.
I just peeped. This is a Midsommar shirt.
Yeah,
You're a
dude.
nasty man.
I'm an online ceramics guy,
You're a
dude.
nasty dude.
I have waste.
Shout out.
I have a lot of online ceramics.
Have you
I've
seen that
never
movie?
gone to online ceramics. I've never seen this movie or any of the movies for any of the shirts I have. Dude. Motherfuckers like, damn, I love that Pearl shirt. I'm like, yep. Oh, great Grateful Dead shirt. I'm like, hey, Casey Jones, baby. You know? Yeah. He ain't just in the Ninja Turtles, brother.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't know nothing about this shit, buddy.
You know, what's up with those bears?
Shit. My dad had yoked me up. What the fuck are you doing with that shirt on? Name 3 songs. Take it off.
I used to be
That's
one
hard.
of them niggas.
What?
I used to be one of them niggas. You don't even listen to them.
I'm still that nigga now.
Yeah.
He's just like forced on me, pause.
I met one of my New York followers on Instagram. He work
Hell
inside
yeah.
there.
Y'all fight?
Chopped it up with him.
I shot the ones.
No.
Oh, it wasn't no haters, nothing like that.
No.
Oh,
Nah.
Y'all shot the boy.
I'm about to say I don't know who's cool with that fuck with.
Like,
me.
I like, wait.
Like-
Yeah, so Mark took us to an army surplus store.
Oh, yeah.
I got some.
Wait, was it the one in Brooklyn?
No,
Mark-
I was in
There's a cool one in Brooklyn over, I think it's Dumbo.
yeah.
But it's like a weird, it's like 2 stores, but they're separate, but they're in like a same kind of building.
This is the spot that he always go to.
I don't know, cause the last time we went to that one, the one at Dumbo, we went to that one.
Yeah.
But this one, he said like this like the oldest one that's been in New York though. So.
Yeah. Well, those are sick too, because all those places are just buried in fucking boxes. So they have shit that's so. Even the places like around here, if you were tight with one of the people who work there and were just like, can I go to the basement or where you're keeping all this shit? They'd be like, yeah, go for it. But like the one over on Lorraine, they're just so. It's such like an old school like Italian family that runs it. It's like. Hey, everything's up here. Everything's up here, buddy. Ain't nothing. There's nothing in the basement.
That's because y'all
Stuff in the
niggas. That's
basement
because
I
y'all
need to
niggas
see.
always got to be, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes and shit. Y'all too cool.
But here's the thing. It's like all these pants are size 46 waist, dude. I want a regular pair of pant sizes, and you have a ton of vintage Carhartt.
Where's the 36s and 38s, bro?
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
doing too much.
Yeah.
I like hold up a pair of pants, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. Is this what people look at my pants like? I'm gonna be like,
Well, I'll be okay. I'm into this shit, so no.
but yeah, it's the surplus stores are sick.
Yeah, that was fire. I bought a pair of pants from out of there. And then,
What camo?
yeah. What camo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
what kind?
camo?
It's American.
Oh,
She
okay.
told me 1996, I believe.
What's it? What's it look like? Is it like duck camo? You got
No,
tiger?
regular.
Just
Wood-
like pretty
woodland
much
camo.
Yeah, like regular.
sand digi.
brown,
The best,
green.
coolest kind.
Y'all too fire.
A nice
Digital
urban
sand.
camo.
Oh, purple.
That's what I wanted. I wanted like the digital looking joints, but I couldn't find none in there. Well, I did, but they was like the bright, like the light.
High vis.
I guess I don't know. It was like real bright. It was green, but it was like a lighter, like green and
Like some rainforest shit.
Yeah. If you're in like Borneo.
Like that poster.
no,
Not that
bright.
no,
Bright.
not that bright, not that green.
I'm a big duck camo guy.
It's like the
Gotta
green on
love
your
that
shirt,
camo.
kind of.
Oh, okay. I got
It's like that color, for honest.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's like that color.
That's like the classic Digicamo color.
That's what I was saying. Not it's the digi joints,
said
but
it
I
was
didn't
bright.
want those. I didn't want those. I wanted like the regular dark camo.
Y'all
RB
niggas.
fatigue.
Tone, what cool shit was you doing last week?
Whole bunch of nothing. I've been chilling, waiting on these Chrome
Tone
glasses to
probably
get
got
in.
invited to.
You got some Chrome glasses?
Yeah, I sell those. I'm selling those
Go
though.
ahead. You got invited to the back of the Chrome Heart shop somewhere or something like that. Boston location or something.
So
He's
like
up at
that.
4G.
He's like, yeah. Let me see the Chrome Hearts in the back. Done with all that shit up here.
Where's the sling Matt LeBlanc wore?
He said,
Where's
"So I
the
got
arm sling? Give it.
Like
The
Tone's
arm
here.
sling.
Open up the door to the basement. Let him pause. Let him see all that shit down there.
Well, I mean, I feel like some of that Chrome Heart stuff too. They're just like, I mean, we could just put these studs on a pair of Converse, and I just put a couple of these motherfuckers on here.
But that's what it is.
That's what it is.
Well, yeah, but then they start as like a leather and silver goods, so
Yeah,
like
it makes
glasses or like like even like the pants and stuff is more like what their bread and butter was, and then it turned into just like, yeah, what if we just sewed the patches on all the jeans
Supreme for
and
bikers.
then just fucking put the like studs on anything you want. They just have them. It's easy enough to do.
Yeah, you just send your shit in type shit.
Did y'all see Luca's new shit? No, I'm sorry.
Nah, Lucas about.
Yep.
No, what's he done?
He's got a
dropped
new
the
line. People
it
are
called?
hating. I don't know, but people are hating on it.
Yeah, because
Well-
it's too similar. It's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like Rockies.
I really feel like everybody got to
What's
chill.
Rocky's line?
Puma.
No, it's all. It's all.
That's what I thought.
I've
He had
never
his own
seen
shit.
like
Every.
there's an all clothing line.
It's not
Yeah,
that
it's
everybody.
he-
Not that everybody should look the same. It's just everybody got the similar looks right now. But like, I don't think Lucas shit looks like everybody's shit at all. Everybody was tripping on Twitter like, oh, here we go with this same old rocker Americana looking this whatever else. I'm like, bro, what does he wear? This is what he wears.
It
None
is
of y'all
what,
niggas dress like him.
It is what the dude.
Luca be having some shit though.
Everything in his line. If I show you this shit, everything in his line looks like everything he's been wearing for the last 2 years.
I already
At least
said-
generic
I think I said
versions
this
of it.
on somewhere online already, but dude, he just looks like he dresses like Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah.
All the motherfucker does is dress like Lenny Kravitz all the time. And guess what? A lot of people don't dress like Lenny Kravitz because we live in regular society. Yeah, dude. A ton of leather pants, weird big leather jackets. It's like,
This is his shit.
You
This
didn't
is
see
not
the,
everybody's
um,
shit.
Rocky had a fashion
When do I
show
see everybody
in
wearing
Paris.
this or having this for
Oh,
sale?
no,
I
I see.
don't.
but he also, I think a hard part with Luca is he's not as ASAP Rocky's like beloved. Motherfuckers love the music. They love the personality. Lucas Apache is kind of like a cool guy smoking a cigarette outside a club.
That's exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, no offense to
If you
him,
know, you know.
Hey.
but he's not like, it's not like he's way out there like saying, you know, this big personality that's pushing a thing. If you like him and then you're in that niche, you probably already dress like that. So this is just now a better version for you.
So you know he was on what's that Grownish, the spinoff of Blackish,
Yeah.
and they called when
I
they
forgot he was an actor.
So when they
Yeah.
hired him, they was like,
Is-
"We just want you to be you."
Oh, of course. Which again, I almost for a lot. I'm like, this doesn't really count as you.
He like
When on the IMDb, it should say played self. This should be on
His
the
name- his
Like
name-
he shouldn't have changed his name as the
no, his
character. or
name
nothing.
is his name on the show.
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah,
There's
I
called
don't
Luca.
think so.
Yeah,
like when he met the girl, that like was like casting and shit, and she was like, he was like,
It's the same name, different spelling.
yeah, he was like, I don't know how to act.
just so you can get the credit and not under self.
Yeah, I'm playing Luca Hall.
Yeah, she was like,
You
he
know
was
what
like,
I'm
I don't know how to act, and she was like, we don't want you to act, just be
Yeah.
you.
Why don't you just kind of do a you thing? I mean, that's the same way with who's the white dude from Euphoria. That's just who that dude
dude
was.
that died?
Yeah, that I saw him in.
Yeah, that's him.
Rest
He
in
was
peace,
in
but
one other movie.
Rest in peace.
This movie Abigail, like a vampire movie.
Playing the same role.
I was like, I have never seen a white guy just fully commit to like when a white guy fully commits to like doing a weird black scent that you're just like, yo, dude, what's happening right now? What are you? Why are you doing this? And like, you have to. This has to be an effort in my mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. When I speak, I don't like do a special thing. Like, that's like if I just talk Southern lawyer the entire time. People are like, well, why are you doing that?
Southern lawyer, man.
I mean, I thought, I guess this guy grew up a bunch of niggas
he's
or
from
something
the
like
Bay.
that. You know what I'm saying?
It very well could be. Who's the two?
What that mean though? Like if you grew up in a house full of like regular people and they all talk regular.
Have you seen those two white dudes from like the fucking Channel 4 interviews? It's like two white dudes from California and they're twins, and they just grew up in like an all black community, and they're just fully like saying the N word and just fucking, but they're just like living life like. Drinking constantly, just always have bottles.
I think I'm hip to.
Dude, they're these
about.
two crazy ass twins, and everyone loves them. Like all the women in town, they're like, they sure are fine. And it's just how they've existed. I'm like, yeah, that's. I mean,
and they're like nasty.
Yeah, no, they're not like
Big Echo and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they're guys who are always wearing clothes 10 years old. Their hair is the same. Yeah, their hair is the same length as their beard. It's all like the same guard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In 2000, they would have been full 1990. Like they're just always like a decade back, and you're just like, I kind of love it. I'm like, damn, you were rocking the long jean shorts before kids brought them back. Picture authentic Chet Hanks.
Yes.
Wagwan.
If he had a reason to be like how he is, type shit.
Wagwan.
Shit made sense.
It's crazy that he got fame. Like his other brother's a real actor, and now he's famous.
It's another.
Bro, he looks just like Tom Hanks.
The other brother.
The other brother.
Yeah,
when you see him, it's like, why did they make a digital Tom Hanks? Like, what are they doing? It's like, oh, that's really his son.
Orange County, the Jack Black movie.
I don't know.
He's in that. He's on he's been in a good amount of stuff. You probably recognize.
I just saw a show that I really like. Something Hanks. Fucking Hanks.
Oh, Colin Hanks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that guy.
He was in what
in
show
a lot
did I
of stuff.
just watch that I liked that he was in?
He's
It's
in
The
Dexter?
Offer. He's in The Offer. It's a TV show about how they made The Godfather.
He's in SUV too, no?
SVU.
SVU.
might be.
Might have
King
been.
Kong, Jumanji.
Yeah, he's in a lot of shit.
Yeah,
he looks like Gordon Levitt in
He kind of does look like.
what's that movie he was in where he was trying to be Bruce Willis?
Looper.
Yeah,
he
he looks
kinda-
like
yeah,
he looks like
yeah.
that Gordon Levitt.
Aged up. He just
Yeah.
Never seen this guy.
who?
Yes, you have.
Colin Hanks.
Yeah.
What movies? You never saw him in none of these things?
No, I can't. I'm trying
Well,
to figure
okay.
out.
You never
To
watched
me-
NCIS?
Guys,
No, I wasn't a fan.
let's just take a breath and look who we're talking to, dude.
Mhm.
This guy probably never done any sequels. He probably done these sequels.
Hey, no,
Jim
you know what's so
Carrey.
crazy? He's in all these remakes, fucking King Kong and whatever the fuck else.
Not sequel, dude.
You wanna know what's so crazy?
If this motherfucker was on in Godzilla vs Kong, he would have called.
CP saw the Kong from like '99 and shit. He ain't seen none of these new ones. It's like, no, I saw what I saw and that's it. Growing up,
I haven't seen Kong.
none of them. Near not a Kong. Not a near not a one. Oh, the
I
versus.
seen- Yeah, I seen that.
That was so
Versus.
random.
The versus Godzilla v Kong.
Yeah, that's the only one I seen.
Yeah, you know they had to do a Godzilla versus. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
No, I never seen.
That's our whole society now. We're like, dude, what if the
Versus.
ideas we had as kids playing with toys we just made real?
No,
It's just because we are the adults now.
Yeah.
That random kid, one of our
And
random,
we have the technology.
the people who are the directors and the producers and making the shots for this shit are just people that grew up with us that lucked up to get there.
Yeah,
makes sense.
when Godzilla first came out, that would have just been like a monitor lizard fighting a chimpanzee.
When they drop, listen, when
they would have scaled it back.
when they bring back SWAT cats and biker mice from Mars, I'm gonna know something. So one of us is gonna be in the studio exec's office, like, no, fuck that.
Street
We're
sharks.
bringing back all. Yeah, they're gonna be like, we're bringing back all that shit because I want it back and I'm in charge.
They were supposed to do a gargoyle sling.
What?
Gargoyles is fire.
Like a remake?
You
yeah,
saw
I think they're-
Gargoyles?
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Well,
Are you crazy? Take my money.
Yeah, Gargoyles.
Can I
is
be in the show?
fire.
Can I be a gargoyle? The fuck,
Can I be a gargoyle?
bro? What? My sister binged Gargoyles before I did when it hit Disney Plus. She was like, "You didn't binge Gargoyles?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, it's on Disney."
Yeah, I
that
didn't
theme
think
song
about
was
that.
fire.
She beat me to a lot of good shows to binge. Like she binged Dragon Ball when that shit first hit Hulu and shit.
That's crazy.
She binged Yu before when it hit Hulu. She binged all the good shit and it was like, Chaz, you're missing out. She's like, you're fucking up.
You ain't binge watch?
I did after.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I had
man.
to catch up to my sister after. And she was like 2012 with it.
Speaking of the sequels, so while we was in the hotel, Bad Santa 2 came on.
What the fuck is that?
Bad Santa?
2?
Yes.
You never
So-
seen Bad
Oh,
Santa
this-
2?
Nope.
Me neither until we was in the hotel.
How was it?
Oh my god, hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, Billy Bob's a good actor, dude.
Man, listen.
Gotta see Landman.
I've seen some clips from Landman. Looks good.
Everybody says
I've
that.
seen some clips.
Like when I go to the barbershop, people are
That's
like,
how I
you
watch.
haven't seen Landman yet? What the fuck are you doing, Chaz?
Yeah, a few people have said that to
I'm
me.
catching up through it through YouTube Shorts.
Bro, take my Amazon login.
That's how I really enjoy things.
Oh, that's right. No, it's on Paramount. Well, I got Paramount login too. I got
Oh, my
logins for
Paramount got canceled.
I got logins for
Well,
everything.
the only reason I really had it was one to watch MTV The Challenge, best show ever. You know it's true, dude. Early 2000s, the things they could say to people on TV,
No, it's-
and the shit they could do to people.
Is CT still on there?
Of course, CT's still on there. CT has pummeled, absolutely pummeled 3 separate individuals on that show,
Absolutely.
and they're like,
That was before like
"Yeah, bring
2005.
them back." And they were like, "Not only are we bringing them back, we're gonna partner him up as a teammate with one of the guys."
Is he not like a legend captain yet?
Oh, dude, this guy—that's his only job.
Yeah, he's to be like a captain of the blue team forever.
But
Or
I had,
red team, whatever the fuck.
I had it so I could watch that, and then my nephews watched Ninja Turtles.
You just fucked me up. Nah, I kind of. It's like,
It's good.
what year did it? Like, what was the last one?
It's still going. They haven't, but the new ones pass. You want to go back in the day when
Sure.
Theo Vaughn was on there.
So
Get
okay,
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Theo
remember
Vaughn
that?
was on there.
I
You
never watched the
remember that.
challenge before.
It is.
I don't think I have either.
So
not one challenge, guys.
All right. So
I probably
I don't
seen
know.
it. Like, you know
I
how
know
like
y'all
the TV,
seen it.
I
like
don't
it
know.
probably
I
seen
know y'all.
me.
I know y'all.
They probably
seen
watched
that.
me, but I
So-
didn't.
You
know
used
what
to watch
I'm
Making the Band and shit, right?
saying?
I know you seen
It's-
some
it
challenges,
was
bro.
basically originally started as real world versus road rules.
Yeah.
Then it started just being like season versus season of real world or couples or exes, and it's just basically a bunch of motherfuckers live in one house, party,
In bunk
and
beds.
then just do fucking weird challenges
Yeah.
that like one guy has tested and did it, and they were like, "Yeah, it seems fine."
Every challenge on there is like fucking 30 feet in the air, and that's why I was like,
Oh.
I wish I could do it, but I'm afraid of heights.
So I probably did watch an episode before.
But the things back in the day,
Wasn't it like in the jungle or some shit?
All the
always
time.
they're
All the time.
always in the
Okay,
jungle.
yeah.
Who's my guy that's hosting it?
TJ Lavin,
I was about to say. Yeah.
host of all
Biker.
time. Costs $200,000. You can get him over here.
We should interview
What a
him.
price.
Well, because I wanted to watch the challenge. If I had money, I got a lot of questions.
Yeah.
that I know he's got answers to. I said, brother, it's just us. We'll put the phones in one of those
Everything,
comedy lock
everything.
boxes.
Just give me top
But
3
when
fights.
when we're watching, dude, and I'm asking you questions, I need the truth. I need to know what this motherfucker really said to this.
Top
dude.
3 fights.
Oh,
Boys,
There have
men
been-
and women. I need both from him.
there have been so many good fights in that show.
And like,
Because you just get cabin fever, too. You're hammered drunk. There's a bunch of fucking hot chicks around. You're trying to fucking... Everyone just, like, peacocking around this motherfucker.
I wonder who tried to crack just to like get some benefits. Like, I wonder if anybody tried to like mosey up with him, like, look out for me type shit.
Oh.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
These motherfuckers are calling people before the season starts to try and get alliances going. These are sneaky little motherfuckers. This is their whole job is this and personal trainer at a Planet Fitness.
I could never get into
They-
Survivor, but I could always fuck with Real World World Rules
That's
Challenge,
why I
bro.
like Survivor. It's too much. We're on the island. I get it. I want to see these motherfuckers drunk yelling at each other. Because that is very funny from
Survivor. I don't know why. Like it's not. It just never resonated with me. But the other show, what's the other like Naked and Survivor?
Naked and Afraid.
Naked
Man,
and
what?
Afraid.
That shit is crazy. Or like,
But that's more like shock value too, where I'm like, oh shit.
bro, they pull a drone out and this motherfucker's in the middle of like the snow, and he just got dropped out there naked
Oh,
and
that's,
afraid. Like,
There's a
or what's
He just got dropped out
Alone.
there naked in the fairy.
Alone is the one you're thinking
bro?
of.
I woke up one day. And like the TV channel was on the wrong channel, and I just started watching this shit like 2 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this guy is
Yeah.
What's his name? Bear Grylls? What?
Bear
type
Grylls,
shit.
dude.
Yeah,
Type
that's
shit.
what it sounded like.
They busted him though. Turns out he was sleeping in fucking hotels.
What?
Yeah, this dude's a fucking like
What do you
green
mean
beret.
sleeping in hotels?
This
So
is why
instead of,
that
like,
guy with the glasses is popping that
So
you got to
instead
sit
of
to.
like actually sleeping outside every single time, they would just get like a hotel sometime. This dude is a fucking like special forces British officer who like broke his spine in a fucking parachute drop and then walked Mount Everest in the same year. It's like, brother, sleep in a bed, dude. Who gives a fuck?
I'm not judging.
Like, if someone is that caught up to be like, fuck him, dude, I'd be like,
He's proven. It's
Yeah.
just like, don't lie about what you're doing.
hey man,
Yeah,
the
that
cameras
kinda
are
just
done,
ruined
dude.
my childhood a
I'm
little
not.
bit.
This is like, yeah, I've done enough. I'm fine. I broke my back once, dude.
And who actually thought he was doing all that stuff?
Oh, I did.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Me.
I'm
Kids
fucking, I'm
definitely
fucking
did.
gullible. Sorry.
Nigga, I used to tell people I could survive anywhere.
Because you watch Bear Grylls?
Yeah.
Oh no, hell no. That wasn't it. I just used to go camping.
I love your confidence in watching something and being able to do it, dude, is so sick. When you just see a skate video and you're like, yeah, I'll probably get into that this week. And I'm just like, damn, dude, just get into it.
Better go kickflip, huh?
Yeah,
You see that boot in like a month.
But I just love the comments. Be like, yeah, I could do it.
Man, you couldn't tell me I couldn't get stranded in the jungle.
Hey,
Dude, gone.
I'm
dude.
gonna do my.
so sorry.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do my best to find some moss and figure out what direction I'm going. But I doubt they got that out there. I don't know if moss is in the rainforest anymore. I'm not in school, so like,
I have.
hey, oh my god, I'll be so fucked up.
I would be destroyed, dude. I think if I was in like regular U.S. forest, I could like figure some stuff out, but I would get to a house. I would stay mobile. Like I'm not out here being like, we're gonna set up a homestead.
Shit, I'm gonna follow the drinking gourd.
I'll fuck around and pass out like an anxiety attack.
I would just find water and then just
Pass
follow
out
the
is
water.
crazy.
Bro,
Because
you gotta think.
immediately,
I have stuff to do.
yeah.
No, like if I get dropped off in the jungle and shit, I'm gonna look,
Cartoon.
I'm gonna be shaking or something like, oh my god. It ain't gonna
Chat-
be pretty like, oh,
He
I
gonna
just
wake up and
gracefully pass out. I'm gonna be shaking.
I got
Oh,
real
my
bad
fucking
news for
God.
you, dude. When it comes to jungle law, I'll leave you. I'm
I'm
not
not
waiting. We're moving, dude.
Bro, what?
I'm sorry.
Bro.
Your ass is not been
Jungle law.
No, jungle law. That's fucking outside. Motherfuckers
Every-
would like a
That's
dog will
fucked
bark,
up.
and my friend used like if we thought something was like really dangerous, and we started sprinting, my friend would always try to trip somebody.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
deliberately, like bow. At least he can get if he get
That's
anybody.
fucked
he got that.
up.
Nigga. You know what I'm
son.
saying?
I'll be honest, dude.
I would always like push him when the shit starts, so he's not by me to trip me. But when we start running and I see somebody fail, I know the homie. I ain't gonna say his name, but the homie tripped his ass.
That's
So,
crazy.
That ass.
The one time we were all sleeping over at my buddy's house, we were in grade school or whatever, and we're walking around. It's probably like 1 o'clock, and we're just in this neighborhood, and we're all like, "Oh man, hopefully we don't get hit with curfew." Which is like, I don't even think that's a thing. If a cop's like, "What are you doing out here?" I'm like, "I don't existing. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking leave me alone."
Actually,
Out existing.
what time is this, bud?
Yeah.
Because they'll come get you.
It was like 1 o'clock, and my buddy just goes, "Cops!" First instinct, this is a natural thing. I did push my friend to the ground, and I ran.
Yeah.
And I'm still friends with him, and we're good friends.
Talking
and I
about
love
jungle
that
law.
man.
No one's left. No one's left the city and already been
Fucked
I was
up,
like,
already been
yo.
sacrificing folks.
I'm too young.
Look, so look, we was
Sacrificing
in Florida.
folks in the concrete jungle.
I don't live by
about?
that
Look.
mentality
We was in
anymore.
Florida one time, right? We was going on a cruise with the family and shit. So
There's someone off the boat.
So no,
Shit.
I ain't pushing nobody off the boat. But
Damn.
it was like a stream where we was waiting for the shuttle bus at. So I'm over there. I was like, so this is my first time in Florida. So I'm like, shit, I want to see an alligator. So I go up to the stream.
He had seen someone on YouTube wrestle one. So he said,
No, I just wanted to see it. I really just wanted to see it. So me and my grandmother was
Like at
standing-
the zoo or just like
no,
out?
like just out in the wild.
Hey, I can't stand you, bro.
So
Wild one.
Yeah, I like Pokemon. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
play like this, bro.
So look, me and my grandmama, we standing at the stream, like the little stream and shit. So I started throwing rocks into the stream to see if
the best way to
an alligator would pop out, right? So it was like one little spot, right? And it was like bubbles and waves coming. I said, there go the alligator. There go the alligator. I threw one more rock. And all you heard was... So I grabbed my grandmother.
She lived a good life, huh? Is that how we rocking? Is that how we
No,
rocking?
you know how you run? You about to run, but you need like a push off so you can make
That's
sure.
how we rocking. That's exactly how we rocking. It says exactly what he did. Nana, we are so sorry. Oh my God.
She didn't fall. She didn't fall.
When we clip this, no. When we clip this, I need Granny to know we are.
Oh, she
so
brings it up all the
sorry.
time.
Yeah, that's
we are
crazy.
so
She brings
sorry.
it up all the time.
I bet.
She bring it up.
Yeah,
she be like, remember
I-
you
I
tried to
speak
push
for-
me in the
I
water
speak
with
for the
that
whole podcast. We apologize because what is wrong with this man?
I didn't know because I.
If you're not picking Granny up to hold, like to help her run, don't
Yeah,
touch
that's
Granny.
cold.
I tried to. It's like I pushed off of her so I can run faster. I wasn't trying to like throw her in there for real.
All my cousins would have jayed you.
Pushed off her is crazy.
All my cousins would have jayed you while the alligator coming. No, I'm talking about probably 87% of my cousins will all crash out about their grandmas. Everybody.
I mean, I crashed out with my grandma too.
No, you
At
tried to crash her out.
At that moment,
Ain't that some
He was
shit?
trying to
At that
crash her.
moment-
You tried to.
at that moment, it was just get out of there.
At that moment, like it was cool. Like, well, this moment in particular, like no,
What is it? Fight or flight?
man, that nigga did both. To Granny,
Bro, she brings it up all the time. She be like,
I would.
remember you tried to throw me in there
I
with
would.
the alligator?
I would. I'd be on my porch rocking. Oh, here come this nigga. Here come the Gator man.
And then
Here
look,
come the Gator man.
But look. So as I run to the little building to get where the shuttle bus was picking us up from, she just walking, just cracking up laughing.
Light flashed before her eyes. Cause this, I done waited so long to have a grandson. This nigga been trying to push me.
She just laughed like
Sacrifice
this.
Gator. Like, this nigga trying to
make me some
sacrifice.
Gator food. Boy, I swear to God.
But she was just walking all slow. She ain't run. She ain't power walking up. It was to be a flamingo
It's so crazy.
or like a pelican or some shit.
It wasn't even an alligator.
No.
I'm so glad. You know what?
I wasn't trying to see though.
Man.
I wasn't trying to see. All I heard was noise and commotion.
You the one that started it.
I
and
know.
didn't want to see.
I
You say,
know.
I wasn't trying to see. Yes, the fuck you was.
It was a
Yes, the
bird.
fuck you were. You were
She
trying to
got
see.
real. She got
Shit,
real.
You saw what you wanted to see.
She got real. I had to come out.
Hey, man. I can't stand niggas like y'all. That's the shit. On the flip side, my dad did that to my daughter. He like, oh, you want to jump in this cave? Go, jump in that cave, girl. I'm like, what the fuck? No. No, don't do that. The
That's
whole
how my
crowd of people
father
like,
was.
jump. She's like, what the fuck are we doing?
We went to Dover Lake one year and we was in the wave pool, and I ain't know nothing about no wave pool. Man, them waves started coming. This nigga decided to say, they started throwing me further deeper into the waves.
Swim your ass about the
Man,
waves.
nigga, I ain't know how to swim.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Can't believe you almost.
I've almost drowned. I had to think about it. I've probably almost drowned like 3 or 4 times in my life, and like every time it get worse. The first time I was probably like, I had like 11 or 12 at Myrtle Beach, and I got caught in the current. And I remember looking, like I was chilling with my dad. He was like, "You want to swim out with me?" I'm like, "Yeah." I swam out with him, and he turned to like, "We gonna swim back." We went to swim back. I looked up, and he was like, "Oh shit!" Like, like oh, like the fucking beach was far. I was like, oh. But like when I said, oh, like the current just kicked up harder and I fucking started flying backwards.
See,
So I looked, I'm like, shit.
that would have been the day. See,
So that was like the first time the first 2 times I almost drowned. I didn't panic at all. I was like, fuck, let me swim to the left and then make sure I'm out this current. I had to swim like down the beach and then swim all the way back to shore. And like my dad was crying and shit. My dad's really like, that's where I get it from. So he was like, "Oh my god, I thought we lost you." I was swimming and shit because like he met me like a couple of yards out. Like he was like, you good? I'm like, I'm good. Like, move. Like, I'm swimming and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
Hell,
see,
move.
nigga.
I'm swimming and
Swimming.
shit.
no,
I
like
was
we had to
Busy
swim
as
it,
hell right now.
bro. We had to swim and shake her all the time, bro. I was like, bro.
Once
I'm
I
not
got out that
tripping.
wave pool, I started crying. That nigga said you acted like a bitch. I'm like, nigga, I'm like 6, nigga, and I can't swim.
Bro, you know, like I used to be. If you in school, did any of y'all have to swim growing up, like for school?
I did.
Not for school,
In 9th
no.
grade.
Do you remember? Okay, so did y'all have like levels? Like if you could swim, you could move up out the
Yeah.
shallow end and shit.
Mm-mm.
I never ever wanted to be one of them niggas that couldn't get on the diving board or couldn't go over here. Like fuck that, I can
Oh, no,
swim,
you
bro.
got it.
And my dad didn't play that shit before I even had a swimming shaker, so it was like, yeah, I could swim. Yeah, stop playing with me.
See, my mama, she terrified of water, so she made me and my little sister take swimming classes. Man, when it was time, it was like we chilling. We in like the 4 feet, 3 feet. I'm like, nigga, it's vibes over here. I can swim in this shit. She's like, all right, last day,
3-4 feet.
last day.
I can swim in here.
Hey,
I can also stand.
Yeah, that's
hey.
Pretty chill.
She said, last day, y'all gotta go on the deep end. I said, the deep end where? Like 5 feet? She like, nah.
5 feet.
She like, nah, on the other end. The other end where? Yeah, that's where the 12 feet and shit at. I said, yeah, I don't know about this one. But we had to swim on the edge. We had to swim on the edge. So she was like, just jump in. I said, nigga, I ain't jumping in. And I'm tired of motherfuckers always telling me, well, you're going to float right back to the top. It's not fast enough for me. So I jumped in. My whole I swam with one arm.
Yeah.
He said,
I feel
what?
like when you die.
Yeah, that's for sure horrible
You float back
advice.
up to the top. Don't worry.
Man, my
you
little
don't-
Gases in your body
If you
and
don't
stuff.
do shit, I mean, why wouldn't you? Like,
Bro,
I'm
we
sorry.
was in Cincinnati, and my stepbrother, he knew how to swim real good.
Just seeing that CP, like I was throwing rocks over there. I was trying to see a tiger.
Nah, I don't fuck around.
And jump from a bird.
That's too much. That's too much.
fucking
That's way too much.
amazing.
But we was in Cincinnati playing Marco Polo and shit. And that nigga can swim, so that nigga went to the deep end. Yeah. No, my stepbrother. So, my stepbrother goes to the deep end and shit. Y'all niggas is crazy. So, my stepbrother went over to the deep end and shit like that. Said, I don't want to play no more.
That's a simple ass joke. That's not supposed to be that funny.
And I didn't catch it.
Marco.
So, and I didn't catch it. I didn't even catch it.
That's what made it even funnier.
I didn't catch it. So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to play no more and shit like that. So then he was like, so he like, can you swim? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, well, no, I can swim, but I don't like swim for fun. Like that's like CPR training for me. Like it's like I know if a life is in danger, I can swim. You know what I'm saying?
CPR training and swimming.
I'm not swimming for
nowhere
fun.
near. Man, what the fuck is all it
So similar.
I
CP
don't-
get all the clips, bro.
I'm not swimming for
What the fuck is he
fun.
talking about?
So
what does this mean?
what you mean?
This nigga said shit like CPR, like doing a Heimlich or something. Like, all right,
No, like
I can save a life,
if
jump in
if
some water.
Life is, I can swim. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I knew that I knew how to swim because he was
But
like,
you said you didn't want to go in the deep end.
I don't, but he was like,
So how do you know you know how to swim?
I'm about to tell you. So he was like, go. He's like, bro, just jump in. I was like, he's like, if you know how to swim, just jump in. He's like, you're gonna float back to the top. So I'm like, bet. So besides
Oh,
like
God.
jumping on the edge, I like jumped in, and I didn't float to the top.
Like, get a mouthful when you jumped in, Paul. Like, what did you do?
Nigga, I didn't
have
come.
you gotta put your chest, like if you're gonna float up. You
Hey, I was
have
about to say,
turn your body over so your lungs are pointed like.
I don't
higher
coast
up.
for water anymore. I just
I didn't
like float on
think
my
about
back
none
now.
of that. I just opened up my eyes and I was just like, I'm not
Perfect.
floating to the top. So I just start smacking the water, like just smacking the water. And then I was like, damn, I learned how to swim today.
Wow. All right. So
Few things.
So the
what
way
happened after you got to the top of the water?
I start swimming.
now here's my thing is it kind of sounds like the way you know how to swim in this is your analogy. The way that you would just be punching someone in the chest if they needed CPR.
What it
if
sound
you
like.
No.
That's what it sound like to
The
me.
CPR.
You ain't hitting them. You hit him too high. Punch him in the gut.
He's like, I'm just flailing on him,
No,
dude.
like
I'm-
you know how like they like you know CPR. It's like all right, I know how to do CPR.
Yeah.
So just in case, so it's like I know how to swim.
just in
Clear.
case.
I know how to swim, but it's like I'm not about to just go into a pool or anything and just swim.
Yeah. Swimming's good exercise though.
Yeah, and I'm not. I don't like water.
I
like
do
that.
hate it for exercise,
fuck with
but
water.
I don't.
Yeah.
Like I go
I'm with
sit
you, dude.
in the
I'm
water,
a fat white
but,
guy.
like,
I'm not
I
trying to
don't
go near
wanna-
no
I'm not,
pools.
I'm not playing in no water or no shit like that.
I haven't seen
Like,
the
we
ocean.
went to the Bahamas. We went to the Bahamas and like they was like, let's get in the ocean. I'm cool. Y'all got it.
I'm scared of the ocean.
I put my feet in it, but that's why when we went paddleboarding, I was like, get me the fuck off of this shit.
Guys, being the scariest nigga here, there's no way everybody here is like not fucking with water.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
man.
fuck with water.
I can. Here's the thing.
I fuck
I can
with water.
completely swim. I
I'm
took
scared of
swimming
water.
lessons till I was like, I don't know, like 8 or something, 8 or 9. So I'm like fully proficient and like
No,
actually like.
I don't mean that you can't, but like we're not fucking.
Oh,
with the
I'm not, like,
ocean.
going,
We're
nah.
not going to.
Oh, don't put me
Like,
in the middle of the ocean.
Y'all not going
Nah,
to what's that spot in downtown that got the pool upstairs or something like that? What's that?
the 9
No. Well, that's a good spot too. Where's the other spot everybody kicks? It's a club with a pool.
forward.
Forward.
Yep, y'all
I'm
I've
not
been
getting
to
in the
forward,
water.
dude. I used to
I
be the
wouldn't-
king of forward.
I'm not getting in the water.
If I wasn't
I
in
put my
the
feet in the
pool,
water.
dude,
I would
I'm
never go in that
I
pool.
put
in
my
a
feet in it.
cabana.
You know what I'm saying? If there's some chicks in
Yeah.
there, I sit on the edge and put my feet in there. But I'm not fucking with the water, bro.
I must not be cool, bro.
I'm not going in that pool.
Like, oh, okay, so water.
Okay, with
That's
that.
nasty.
Chip the Ripper said, "Hell no, I ain't getting in that water."
Nah, if I get there, there's a bunch of niggas that look questionable in the water. I'm gonna be like, okay, well, nah.
Well,
but
and here's the problem. This is kind of the issue. Every time you get there, it's gonna be people. You're never in there.
if I get there, there's some guy with a beer in the water, and like in the deeper end with like the water up to his chin. It's like, okay, nah, I'm not getting there.
First
I know
off,
he spilled that beer a few
what?
times. You know
I
what
would
I'm saying?
love if that pool was that deep for a dude to be like almost like just nose above with the beer he's holding.
I mean, are they jumping in? I'm not. I don't go. I've never.
I bet
been.
that bitch is 3 foot deep.
No, it's deeper than that.
Okay,
Really?
So, I'm
Yeah.
sure
Like
people could
4?
be in there.
Huh? Yeah, it's deeper than
So
that.
like 4 foot deep. But
can't
like,
no, it's
there.
deeper than that.
I bet.
can't
You think
jump.
it's like
I
a
think
real?
there's a deep end.
Yeah, it's a deep
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see.
See, I'm going.
Because how the fuck are you gonna
I
get drunk and
think-
not
it's
be able to
just
jump
like,
in the
it's like any
pool?
pool is
I
like one
think-
end, like you could actually
Yeah,
swim
I
in
gotta
that
be
bitch.
able to
and then
jump
it's
in the
like-
pool
But
somewhere.
mostly everybody
I'm
gonna
drunk.
be in the shallow.
But
end.
here's my question. I'm like, what? Just make the whole thing 3-4 feet. No one's in there like, hey, could you guys move? I'm trying to get a couple laps in here. All right.
I ain't trying
These
to get no
muscles don't build themselves.
Bro, I ain't trying to get no laps. I'm trying to be drunk and just walk
Yeah,
up and
I don't
fall
want to
in
be
the
drunk
pool.
with a 9-foot section of the pool that all of a sudden my drunk ass, I'm getting pushed out of the crowd because
Yeah,
they're
I
like,
don't think it's like. I think it's like I
you're
think
not
it's like
hot
going-
enough for the camera.
I think it's
Push
like
them
going to
out.
five.
No, I'm
but-
sliding down the
Yeah,
thing.
nah,
Filled with booze. I look like CP fucking taking a picture.
Somebody, and you taking a picture in the background. It's a nigga.
Just my. Bro, they thought I was just doing a peace sign.
This is somebody in the background.
Bro, in Tulum, bro. I'm like, Lynn's like, you gonna get in the cenote or what? I'm like, fuck it. Took a couple shots of mezcal. We just finished the joint. Yeah, let me just go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Then I fall in that bitch, and I'm thinking like I'm reaching for the bottom. Like, ain't no bottom. Oh,
Yeah, nah,
this is
dude.
nice. So I had to swim back up. I'm like, hey. No, you can't jump in here, man. She's like, oh, it's deep. Oh, yeah, I ain't jumping in there. Like, I know, if you know your limits and you can't swim or you don't fuck with that, I get it. You don't fuck with it.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with it.
if you can't
But,
tread
like-
water, like be able to just sit there and just like move and like
Yeah.
stay in one spot. If you can't touch the bottom, this ain't for you, dude.
I strongly recommend just, like you said, float on your back and kick your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're scared, once you get to the top of the water and you lay on your back, you should be able to kick your feet gently
See,
and just get
I
where you
don't
want to
trust
get.
the water
And-
enough for me to
and-
just get on my back like that.
The water is the untrustworthy portion of the. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Like-
I don't trust water.
I love
What's
it.
that
bro.
like?
I love it.
I mean, it's all
'Cause
this.
you
It's
don't
pretty
know.
constant though.
You don't know.
I respect it.
Oh, you don't
in
know
a
what
way.
the question of like the ocean and shit. Like a pool, I'm like, I know.
Yeah,
what's in here.
yeah,
Yeah, in the
but,
pool,
Like,
it's
but with
constant.
water, I don't fuck around.
You
but-
respect it.
Yeah,
That's the only
I
thing.
like
I
seeing-
respect
yeah.
it, but I still fuck with it. I still gotta jump in sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not getting in the ocean. I don't need to be
Oh,
in there.
my homegirl, her
I'll be on a
Ocean is
boat.
better.
her friend was in the.
I
in the
mean,
Navy,
I'll go
and
off
he-
of a beach, but I'm not jumping
Yeah.
into.
Bro,
This could be our
ocean.
second
I put
beach,
my feet in.
water talk, I believe.
we were getting dogged in Tulum and paused by the water, and like my shades came off in a big ass wave. Like everybody got caught by this big ass wave, and they were like, "Damn, you lost your shades." I'm like, "Damn, it is what it is." And we're walking back up the beach, and I stepped on something, and I picked it up with my feet. I'm like, "Bro," everybody was like,
Yo, shade.
"Nah." I was like, "Yeah, bro." Everybody was like, "Ah!" Like we just started taking more shots and went back to jump in the water again.
That's it.
Like some dummies. It was fucking amazing. You
I
can't do
do-
that in the pool.
I do kind of want to do some like beach metal detecting. I feel like that's probably
Beach metal.
because people will be at like if you go to spots,
Chains,
chains, rings, all sorts of
bracelets,
shit.
Yeah,
And a lot of times, I'll be honest, the dudes are like, "Oh," because I see it on YouTube. They're like, "Oh, I found this ring and I looked it up and I got it back to the person."
So here's the good thing.
Psych. The beach already stole it. I didn't steal it. I
Yeah.
found it.
pawn shop.
Yeah. If you want to arrest someone, arrest the beach.
Here's
It
my
be people
thing.
down at Lake Erie doing Edgewater
course.
doing that shit.
Can I? Yeah, of course. But can I ask, what are you guys gonna wear when you're metal detecting? That's
ACG
kind of a
all
look.
ACG full
You gotta
fit.
wear the vest.
Vintage or vintage ATG?
Vintage, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe some LL Bean,
Patagonia
Patty.
for sure.
Yeah, that,
When are you?
Not the jacket, bro. Not nothing crazy. The hat, shorts.
Utility
Absolutely.
vest. You gotta wear the.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm wearing like the Unk sandals, the grill sandals.
The brim hat that got the little fold.
I don't need all that. I'm just gonna,
It's
if I
too
get the
hot.
fish or a little bucket, you know what I'm saying? And
you
I'm
gotta go. You gotta go at like night though. You gotta go after everyone's just left.
oh no, I'm broad day, bro.
Because I don't
broad
want
day.
people. Oh, that's my chain. This ain't your chain.
Broad
Get
day.
the hell out of here. This
Broad
ain't.
day.
This ain't your chain.
Just have a big ass dog with you the whole time. This
Bro.
ain't your chain.
That much, bro.
Get the hell out of
Those
here.
guys, they all look like they're like rich and retired and just bored, so they bought that thing to. Cause who the fuck has the money to buy that to go looking around beaches,
It's an
especially
investment,
in
dude.
Cleveland? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like, them dudes
Starting
be
your
out
business,
there.
dude.
They be out there looking like
Yeah.
retired rich
Opening up
dads.
a pawn
Yeah,
shop.
open up shop.
That should be fire.
We could be like, if you do a pawn show, the rule is it has to be like porn related. Because there's Pawn Stars and Hardcore Pawn, which was the Detroit pawn shop on True TV, which is a better show.
Man, that
'Cause it's
shit
just
I
guys-
think I've seen that
hilarious.
show before.
It's
dude.
it's just guys being like,
So are
hey,
you-
I bought this here. It
Is that
don't
the one
work.
with his daughter? Is that the one with his daughter?
Yeah.
And
so you,
yeah.
is there a soft pawn,
Mm.
a softcore pawn shop?
softcore pawn.
You know what I'm saying? Down here in Virginia, softcore pawn.
Yeah, we're just doing soft stuff. No big items, dude. Nothing crazy. Just low, easy money stuff. 40,
Now,
$50 here and there.
These shades are $1,000, but you know, everything else.
All that, that pawn store, the pawn shops or pawn
Pawn
stars one.
stars, yeah.
Without that show, I wonder how successful they are. Because so many people bring shit there that I'm like, sell this motherfucker, dude. What are you doing? They're like, oh, yeah, I got the first Superman ever printed. I'm like, why are you selling it to these guys?
Didn't
Go to
somebody?
auction.
Yeah.
No, didn't somebody sell like Muhammad Ali's fucking
Yeah, they're
robe? and
always
some other
selling-
shit. Like, what are we doing?
I'm like, who are all these people that just have these random things? And they're like, a appraiser comes in and he's like, yeah, I'd say it's worth about $2.5 million. And he's like, okay, well, I gotta have my overhead. I could give you $100,000 cash. Oh, all right, yeah. It's like, what do you do? What is happening in your life that you're just like, I couldn't take the week to just like put this on auction and get real money for it?
Salamanders having a word.
Oh yeah, salamanders be fucking, dude. I used to have a couple salamanders as a youth.
That's pretty cool.
No, I had like a half water, half land terrarium thing. I bought a couple, and then I probably like had one or two at some point from. I mean, I had a bunch of stuff in there. At the time, it was a little. Sometimes, I had a crab in there. He'd attack the salamander. One salamander just only had half a tail. He was sick. He lasted forever. He was a warrior.
Mm.
He had fought that crab and deserved to live there.
I just saw a video about
Her disrespect.
some people like knowing how to like not touch crabs when you see them when you pick them up. I guess like fishermen and stuff like that. There's some laws out there. So like they'll mark crabs and they'll do certain things to where you know like, hey, these are big maters. They've lived this long. You can't fuck with them.
So that's
type
on the like lobsters are a big one where they cut
lobsters,
a
not crabs.
they cut
Part
a
of it.
notch in the
Yes,
tail
that's
of
what
the
it was.
lobster.
See, Pat be doing.
So if it's like a breeder, they'll have like it's almost like a triangle. Where
Like
they
that
cut
shit
out
that
the
be on
tail.
deers when they out in the wild, like the numbers on
Okay,
them,
so it's like, oh, he's
they're
too
like, yeah.
important to the.
Yeah, it's
to
like
the ecosystem type.
one of
exactly.
these motherfuckers makes
Exactly.
1,000 eggs.
Y'all be knowing.
Probably maybe 50 of them make it to being adults. And then it's like, yeah, you just want to keep more in there. So it's
Yeah.
like,
He
Yeah,
lifted
don't
that
need
bitch
that.
up. It was so many eggs on the bottom of that motherfucker. I was like, ooh,
That should be looking crazy.
that's like, it looked like caviar, but I'm like, that's obviously not caviar because it's a fucking lobster.
It's a spot here that sell Lake Erie caviar.
Why the
Ew.
fuck would you?
That's the
want that?
same thing I said.
Whoa.
here's what it's probably like a roe. So it's just like fish eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But like caviar specifically is just sturgeon. So until sturgeon only grows in like certain areas, even though I did just watch a thing about somewhere in Africa up in the mountains, they're doing sturgeon now because it's like the same climate. So there's African caviar.
Mm.
But it's like they need a hyper specific climate.
Knock it off. You looking like you about to invest or fuck with that shit for real, bro.
What,
I don't
caviar?
like your.
Yeah, he was
I don't
like,
like
"Wow,
that
I'm gonna
New
get
York
that
smug
African
ass.
caviar."
You know what I'm saying? You
I
looking like.
just love the thought of like you down there in this fit. being
I don't like your
caviar,
style right now.
huh?
Is it African?
You scream retired Def Jam exec. Like I don't like how up you look right now. Like
He's
you
got
about to
so
go
many-
get.
he's
Are
got
you
so
about to
many
get some?
Leora Cohen
No, for real.
stories.
Are you about to get some African caviar, bro?
No.
On some fly shit,
No.
fits and eats, bro.
I just keep fucking with the Japanese.
Take my mic, bro.
But
It's fly, bro.
yeah, it's probably like some weird fish eggs or something. I'll fuck with like roe and stuff. It's all just like super salty.
Yeah.
If you have something like crunchy with it too,
Yeah, I be
It's
seeing
good.
people be eating it with chips.
yeah, chips is especially like regular caviar, a little creme fraiche, a regular potato chip, and some caviar. Fucking
See, I only had it on
Chef's kiss,
sushi.
dude.
I ain't never had it
Never.
like how the rich people be having it.
Cap.
No, I haven't. I only eat it on sushi.
Is that
well,
what
that's
your rich homies told you to do?
Hmm?
Is that what your rich New York homies told you to do?
No, I just ordered it one time and I was like, this shit fire.
This nigga is flexing. This nigga, I just be Japanese caviar.
Yeah.
You're about to get a new fish restaurant.
Shit, that shit over with now.
You're about to get a fire new fish joint.
China is not
Yeah,
playing with
he
niggas.
showed me.
China.
Oh, there's actually about to be two fire new fucking Asian.
What's the
or-
one
China.
in Tremont?
It's not fucking with us.
The dudes down at
These niggas
Kate's
talking about be some
Fish
new Asian shit. No,
are
it's not.
opening a spot, so that's gonna be fire. And
It's
then
gonna be-
Chef Kwan,
It's gonna
shout out
be
big
tilapia.
Chefy Kwan,
That shit is fucked up.
is got they're opening a sushi spot over on like Lorraine and Fulton, but it's about to be, it's like a house, and the first floor is more like order your own. Second floor is all just like chef's choice type shit.
Yeah, Omakase.
That's
Yeah.
hard.
And I was like, damn, dude.
Yeah, what's the name open up on West 25th yet?
Who?
The
Chipotle?
spot that you hit me onto with the ramen.
Oh, that's what we're talking about
Oh,
right
that's
now.
oh, okay. Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, not yet though.
I can't wait for that shit. Man, we found this spot in New York where they give you the dumplings for $5.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
10 dumplings for $5.
Mhm.
I was
So-
like, that was probably the best food I had the whole time I was out there.
What kind of dumplings were they?
I had shrimp. I got shrimp and chicken. They had the pork. They had like a different variety of them.
Fucks
But
with
we all got shrimp and chicken, nigga, where nobody else was messing. I had a scallion pancake with duck.
scallion pancakes, bang.
I love
Did you go to
that.
that spot that does the bacon, egg, and cheese scallion pancake? It's like a... What was that, Vietnamese? It's like a Vietnamese breakfast joint. I think it's in Brooklyn.
I'm not
It was
hip.
good as fuck.
Did you see? You been seeing the videos of them big ass, fluffy ass pancakes?
Oh, yeah.
So we tried to go there, right? It's
Oh,
a
that-
line wrapped around the corner.
For those Japanese pancakes.
Yup.
It's,
Yup.
what's it called? Like Gold Side or Golden something diner?
We didn't even go look at the name.
We-
just
we were
How the
walking...
fuck you get there?
Hmm?
You don't know the name. Y'all niggas knew where it was at.
Stead had like a list of shit. So Stead was just like, he was on his Action
We-
Bronson shit.
Dude,
to say. Like,
Yeah, he said he was trying to get
We
rid of
were-
Action Bronson.
We were going to go there, and it was still early. We were like, oh, this line ain't even that bad. We fucking... Because it hooks the corner. We hooked the corner. That motherfucker's down the block. I was like, nope.
Look, so then...
Not waiting. Vince's like, nope.
What
Fuck
is
that
this
shit.
bird with
But
the
look, they
natural
told
visor?
us, the lady came outside and was like, we're not taking any more names, and it's a 6 to 7 hours wait after this. So they gave the last dude in the line this bag to carry to let people know that they not letting nobody else inside the restaurant.
Yeah, I mean,
So then the lady was like, y'all could come back at like 1:30. She's like, but if you come back at 1:30, you're probably not going to eat till 5.
okay. Dude, I'm happy to
You
eat
didn't
this.
catch it? You ain't finish it? You never seen it?
No.
What are you, did you see? Did y'all? You know they had the Invincible on MTV back in the day.
What are you talking about?
So
You gotta give me more than that, man.
so a guy
Because I gotta steer us right back to where the truth
so a
is.
guy had like an iPod. A guy had like an iPod, like an old iPod,
Yeah.
and on the iPod is episodes of the Invincible show that came on MTV like back in like the early 2000s, late 90s or some shit like that.
Invincible.
Yeah, but it's not like how this Invincible is. It's like a comic type show.
Huh. That's crazy. I've just never heard of it, so I'm just very...
Me neither. And that's like, that's like everybody was like a lost TV show.
Well, because I was going to say, they had Eon Flux. They had that Spider-Man show.
Yeah, and the dude with the what was his name? With the horns as his hands.
Horns as his hands.
Wolverine.
Nah,
Yeah.
nah. The Max.
Oh, yeah.
Max. I tried to go back and watch Daria.
How'd you feel about it? Dude,
I gotta actually sit down and actually watch it.
I'm finally committing to podcast idea I've wanted to do forever. We're doing the OC podcast. I've already done one episode with Sean. We watched this first episode. And I'm just going to watch them and record commentary over them. And if someone's here with me, they can definitely watch it with me.
That's how Jadakiss, the Locks, got a podcast with who's that? Two Dope Boys.
The two Jewish dudes.
Yeah. So and basically they just watch movies and then just talk about the movies. About the movies they watch and shit. Like the last episode they watched CB4.
Well, another fucking good point of those is the whole time you're watching it, you're just like, now remember, everyone here is 15. And you're like, oh yeah, these are like adults. Like, at one point, just like all these women are hitting on this kid, and you're like, what fucking weird freak party is this where they're like, who's this 15-year-old boy here?
That sounds sick.
It's an insane show. It's truly insane.
I finished Heat.
You finished Heat.
I finished
What
Heat.
statement?
No, because remember last time.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah.
Tripping.
Last time I started
But you
watching
just
it,
having
I
a
didn't
bad
finish
time
it.
lately or something.
I finished
Did you
it.
just restart it?
Yeah, I just restarted it.
How'd you feel?
I understand the hype. I was watching.
R.I.P. Val.
He did. I thought he didn't die.
He's dead.
They said he wasn't dead at first.
No, Val's dead. Dude.
And then I was watching some
Sucks.
podcast, and the chick was like, yeah, they had the greatest shootout scene ever in that movie. And I was just like, you know what really made me go back and finish it? I watched Den of Thieves for the first time.
Den of Thieves was a good one.
Yeah, so the shootout scene in Den of Thieves, I was just like, let me go finish Heat.
Wow, he really died.
They still use I don't know how true this is, but they used to always say that they use that shootout scene in like actual training videos for
These
like
are facts.
special forces because it's shot so well that you can see everything so clearly, and Val Kilmer and them just do such a good realistic job of like loading and unloading in action and like doing it like
They got properly trained for the
That was
scene.
him? That was Chris?
huh the
Long hair.
dude.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
He
dude.
ain't died.
He's dead. Yes.
He's dead in real life too.
I know in real life I know he
Yeah,
he ain't-
Batman.
He died in the movie too, I think.
No, because remember he pulled up to the crib and his wife was like, and then you ain't seen him after that.
Oh, well, hopefully he didn't in the movie.
Well, at this point, he probably died too. The character
But I got a question though.
in that universe.
At the end of that movie, right? Why did they hold hands?
He respected him.
They're boys, dude.
Because I know at the end he's like, I told you I wasn't going back.
It was out of respect. It's like, yeah, you wasn't lying.
I mean, they're
Yeah, for real.
it's like
That nigga get lost to a shadow.
That shit sucked.
And like after I seen it when they showed it with the lights, I was like, oh, this is a great idea. Blind, confuse it with the lights. It sounds like it's gonna work. Pow! I was like, damn,
That
the
shit
shadow.
sucked. That shit
there's
sucked.
also always rumors going around that there's a Heat 2 that's in the works.
I won't want to watch it.
I would sincerely hope not.
Yeah.
Here's the question though, because it's such a good movie, you know they're either gonna do sequel or remake. What would you rather them do?
I would rather they don't.
Yeah,
bro.
don't touch it.
What's another movie where they haven't? Like, there's a few movies that they haven't tried to touch, and I would gratefully respect that they don't. Like Goodfellas. We were just talking about
Yeah.
Goodfellas on the way in here.
I don't think
Classic.
any Scorsese stuff hasn't really, other than the Joker just doing King of Comedy.
Not hip.
It's like I think King of Comedy is a Scorsese movie. And it's like the Joker movie is just that movie.
What King of Comedy are you talking about?
It's like a Robert De Niro movie.
Yeah, I'm about to say I ain't hip.
Yeah, it's
One
like
of them 80s Scorsese
It's
joints?
like a weird old, like 80s.
I just got hip to the After Hours shit. I'm gonna
okay.
try to find that.
Joker actually do
So you seen all the, like the young Scorsese shit,
I haven't
like
seen it, no.
Mean Streets and all that.
I've seen
I
some of
I saw
them.
Mean
Yo.
Streets like maybe 6 years
Yeah,
ago, 7
you
years
were
ago on
like-
Netflix.
You went to a totally different place and you were loving it.
You
and I
thought
just let
Cedric the
you.
Entertainer, and I knew he wasn't talking about that.
I said, okay, the last Joker movie, he was a comedian. He was trying to be a
Yeah.
comedian. So I was like, Kings of Con. I was like, wow.
Nah,
I'll watch
no,
it.
Nah,
I'll
at all.
watch it.
Cedric.
Not at all.
And he
He's
start-
taking
and he
Bernie's
kill-
spot.
And he gonna kill Cedric the Entertainer at the end.
Not at all. Oh my goodness, CP.
No, but I feel like
Talking about
I feel
clip
like a
after
sequel.
clip after clip, with the flex going. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I ain't know, I'm iced up.
No, but a sequel to Heat would be better than a remake.
That,
Yeah,
I think
if
a
I had
sequel-
to
I'd
choose-
rather one of
'cause
those.
you could do a very minor role for fucking De Niro. You don't even like
He can't come back. He's dead. He's dead.
Dead.
See me,
Right.
Pacino?
Robert De Niro is alive.
No, I mean
But
in
he
the
dead in the
universe.
movie.
You know what I'm saying? So
Oh.
he can't.
Oh,
He can't be
yeah,
in a
he's
sequel.
dead.
So it got
Al
to be.
Pacino
Pacino.
can come back,
So why is okay? So
and then it could obviously be Robert De Niro's son.
Yeah, some shit like that.
You know that
that
dude-
would have to
you
be
know
the
that dude was
sequel.
So
Never
now a
put
kid just
on a
popped up out of
condom.
nowhere.
not popped up. Maybe he knocked home girl up before she,
Of
before he
course
died.
he
That's all.
knocked her
Believe.
up,
That's all
dude.
possible. But like,
He's like nothing.
Jesus
I want to do
Christ.
more before I die. than get
it
you
would
pregnant.
absolutely have to be a sequel. I would much rather they don't try to redo what is
Agreed.
already great.
Yeah.
So
And then who would like
Unfortunately,
replace those
yeah.
characters?
Because I don't want. Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be. It's gonna be
exactly,
like
that
Timothy
remake.
Chalamet and Cole Sprouse.
oh, fucking Tom Holland and shit.
You know what I mean? In the diner.
Oh, I know we ain't social friends.
And then De Niro and Al Pacino will have like little pop up roles. Like you'll
Pacino,
see him
Yeah,
in a
there's just-
coffee shop or
old,
something.
Yeah, he'd be like an old
Yeah.
ass janitor or something, or an old cop.
He probably runs the. He probably the head cop. at the station now.
Or they do it where it's like how they did Joey Pants in the Bad Boys movies, and they're like, "Yeah, he's dead, dude, but he gave you one last mission."
That should piss me off.
Oh, how to do the video.
Yeah. If you're seeing this, I'm dead.
And then,
Fuck.
or Al Pacino, the girl, his daughter, Al Pacino's daughter. I don't know. I was gonna say had Al Pacino's daughter date what's her name's son.
Exactly.
And
they
then
don't
he
know until they find out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then
Oh
Al
my
Pacino
God.
finds
No.
out like you look real familiar.
No. Better story. Bunch of new guys have a bunch of shit going on similar to what Al Pacino dealt with. And either, by coincidence or by some chance, they ask Pacino how he dealt with it. And he asks about the people, and he finds out they got dude has the same name as De Niro's character. That's all. Like, that'd be the best way to do it. Let's have a new action movie, or it just so happens to be Heat 2. You know what I'm saying? Don't even call it like something. I don't know. Call it like fucking
Call it
Fire.
more.
Or call it yeah. Yeah.
What if you do Ice?
Nice. Call it Frigid.
Breeze.
Call it Frigid.
You have Pacino's daughter grows up hating her father, resenting cops. She becomes the De Niro character. Meanwhile, De Niro's son, who was abandoned by his criminal father,
He's going Netflix.
his mom goes, "Hey, you gotta be on the right side of the law. All this his whole life." He becomes a cop. Now he's busting her. Uh-oh. Freaky Friday. Switched them, and one's a girl.
I can see the end before the trailer.
Yeah.
I seen
Heat
That is
2.
funny.
Oh, piss me off.
I mean,
seen-
that's like that's the film.
And you're gonna show the whole movie in the trailer.
Of course.
Yeah.
How
I
she
mean, if it's a
dies
net-
and everything.
If it's a Netflix movie, don't worry. It won't be watched.
Oh, it's gonna
No,
be
it's
watched.
gonna be
It's
watched
gonna
for
be
sure.
number
I mean,
one
not
in
by me.
movies. Shit.
Not by me.
Netflix movies get watched at the house.
So
I can't.
I also watched another movie for the first time.
Come on.
Tropical Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
Tropical Thunder.
Man, you need to hit the weed.
Dude, can I put a quick video on that I found?
Oh man.
Have you guys ever seen Casso?
No.
Alright, imagine this. Japanese game show meets skateboarding.
What a show.
We
Dude,
talking MXC or we talking like?
kind of MXC, yes.
Okay.
Dude, we were watching it last night.
You gotta skate over some fucking rocks in a river.
It truly is just like, what the fuck is any of this?
This shit look like that shit that used to come on that what XTV.
Spike.
No, it used to be like a TV show.
MXC. MXC was the show, and it was two Japanese guys, and they'd be like
Yeah, they're just
getting the
screaming.
voiceover while
Oh,
people
yeah,
go do
yeah,
crazy
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, it's on not is it on Paramount? It's on something. It's on Prime. It's free on Prime too.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
I'll be watching it.
So the first one's always just like a little downhill challenge. Whatever. That one's not that interesting. We're not even watching it. Don't even worry about that kind of bullshit, dude. What we're here for, boys, is something a lot more serious.
Oh, yeah, I
Dude.
like
Something a lot more.
We're here for the real deal stuff.
And you said, what's this
those
called?
viewers are up
It's
there.
called Casso.
The K and two S's.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's see. What are we going for? Is this still the same thing?
Shoes.
They
took
got
out
a
the
million
shoes.
motherfuckers
They
doing
took-
this.
The fearless
see.
skater
Oh, that's the
chick.
shorty from that's the
No way you know her.
Obito's girlfriend's name.
No way. I was about to say,
Oh, that's just someone else's name. Yeah.
No way. I was about to say no way you know her.
You're in Fuji?
like, listen here, buddy.
On Tuesday.
You're
Oh,
too.
God
You're
damn,
too
dude.
too international.
Listen, we just gotta get to one where I know it's.
No, when you hit my line,
These
and
are
I was
just whole
like,
events.
I gotta put a 50 goddamn. But I got this polo hat that I've been trying to wear, and I can't actually. I don't really.
What color
got
is
nothing.
it?
It's blue and green,
What shade of blue you talking?
navy.
Wow, nigga.
And then it got like a patch on the
hard,
front
dude.
where it's like a nature patch with like orange, yellow, green, and shit. In it.
That's easy.
What you? I was about to say,
No,
what you
because
talking
I was
about,
gonna
bro?
wear it with this, but then I was like the shoes. I was like, I wish I had like some green shoes or some shit.
You need green shoes.
I could have just wore it with that.
What green
Why
shoes?
not?
Any green shoes. I got.
You don't have any green.
I was about to
shoes.
say I got the I'm on my yours, but the shade of green is like
Absolutely ridiculous.
How good is it?
This is like that one board on Mario Kart,
That's what I'm saying. It's
Rainbow Bridge or whatever. My daughter
Rainbow
hates.
They do these
my daughter
giant,
hates
like-
that shit.
cause that shit's Jake, bro. When we was over here playing that shit, I kept
Bro,
falling
I was
off.
about to say y'all niggas can't drive. You said it. I respect it. She got it. She just got to
You said
accept
it,
it.
I just respect it.
Yeah, my daughter was like, "Man, this sucks. I can't do this." I'm like, "I know you ass. Stop trying to play me."
That's
in
why
this.
it's for sure in the cycle.
Not even that. It's like get better.
No,
Yeah,
it was
learn to
easier.
drive.
It was way easier on Nintendo 64.
Nah, I sucked on there, but I'm raw on the Switch. This shit is ridiculous, Pat.
It's sick, dude.
It's fire.
This is the best version of skateboarding
Wipe Out.
competition, dude.
I was gonna say.
If I'm gonna watch someone, I don't really want to watch like Street League, dude. It's kind of just like at that point, I just rather watch a
crazy
regular skate
skate.
video. If I'm gonna
Yeah.
watch dudes skateboarding in a competition,
Street
make
League is
it
kinda fire,
insane.
It's some
Yeah,
Jet Set Radio
these
shit.
are nuts.
Yeah,
And it's amazing.
The Jet Set Radio shit, but with
And it's
skateboards.
amazing. Why don't they like? Not why don't they? Because I can't skate. I don't know.
Well, how new is this?
Who cares? This shit is fire.
I think this like all came out within a year. There's like Jamie Foy was on like they have like
What?
English like American skaters on it too.
Jamie Foy was on here?
Yeah, they have like fucking real people where I'm just like, I don't know where this is filmed. Is this in like a Burbank or is this in Japan?
Yeah.
And they're
He's
just
wild.
like, make it just look like that.
He's definitely one of my favorite non-Nike guys.
Yeah, who's on here? Leo Romero, Wes
I
Kramer.
was just about to say.
Kramer.
Exactly, that's his dad. Kramer from Seinfeld.
There's talking about my guy from oh, never mind, that's not his name. I keep thinking about my dude from Office Space.
Oh no,
What's his name?
dude from Office Space.
Boss.
Never gonna remember it, or at least not in time.
I don't know if I seen that movie.
I never get past that first scene in the movie
What?
when he in the car rapping.
Yes, so fucking funny.
That's the only part of the movie I see.
Lumberg.
Lumberg.
Gonna need you work overtime this weekend.
I need you to work a little overtime this weekend.
Gonna actually need that file by the end of the day. So
This also just looks. If I was skateboarding, would look fun as fuck.
I love how they give them all nicknames, funny nicknames.
Yeah, Rebel on the rails.
Rebel on the rails.
She does cocaine.
this is how I'm trying to be dressed for real.
Oh, that's Office Space.
Yeah.
What's up? You seen it?
Oh, I never got past the
He said the first scene.
the scene when he rapping in the car.
I love that. Just the way you looked at the picture, like that's Office Space.
No, because I didn't seen that. I didn't see like a clip of
No.
that.
And he was in a commercial for like the Super Bowl or something recently. They brought him back.
They love doing
Fire.
that. Have we talked about Happy Gilmore too?
I don't think we've talked about it, but
I
I'm
think
fucking with
we
it.
did.
I'm not knocking it.
It came out already.
No.
No, but it's probably coming out.
Probably.
Oh, it's for
No,
sure
it's coming
coming
out.
out.
We don't know. It's yet to be seen.
No,
It's
didn't
not
they
here.
just drop trailers and shit for it?
plenty.
But they
Yeah.
cancel movies all the time now.
Not if the trailer already comes out.
What if Adam Sandler hates it?
He probably does.
I don't know. He's
Better
probably
not.
just, dude. He's making a boatload of money, having a good time with all of his friends, and he's just like, "Well, we invited a bunch of celebrities too." And they're like, "Yeah, we could do that." He's like, "I could call Bad Bunny and Travis Kelce."
He's probably like, all right, who wants to be in my next movie?
Oh,
All-
I'm sure it's just.
All the celebs in his DMs.
You think all the homies are in it?
I think people just
For
like who are
sure.
up and that want to act are like, hey, Mr. Sandler, if you're doing anything, bro, I'm
Does he
available."
bring back Dante? Dante's been big canceled.
I'll tell you who.
He's like the stoner guy in the basement in Grandma's Boy. He's
I know what you're
in.
talking
He's
about.
one of like the gay dudes in Big Daddy.
The white dude.
He's a white dude. He's in like he used to be in
I
like
guess
a.
they're all white dudes, but he's like extra white.
He's like he's usually a stoner guy in his movies.
It's like the white dude. No, Chris Rock.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that dude got big time canceled.
The main character in Mama's Boy, or
No, not main character in Grandma's Boy. He's like in the basement with the chimp, and they're always getting like stoned.
can't remember who this is. I hated Grandma's Boy.
That
Really?
was a banger.
Couldn't fuck with it.
You gotta rewatch it, man. Check it out
I'll try. I was a kid,
Every
I was like,
year?
Nah,
just in case.
Refresher.
nah.
God damn, I gotta try this again.
Bro, he just made it.
Yeah, because I feel like the first downhill. This gotta be this is all timed.
Yeah, this is to see how fast you
Sick,
can go down.
sick corn roast. Who- Dante, yeah,
Let me see.
yeah. He called
Oh, he got canceled.
Oh,
yeah, he
this
called
guy.
the lady at the front desk of a hotel.
Water sucks. Water sucks.
Water sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if he's gonna be in it.
Waterboy is the best Sandler movie. We talked about this.
If they're gonna bring him back. You said Waterboy's the best.
It's definitely the best.
Waterboy's fire.
It's that. Eight Crazy Nights.
Mama said
Eight Crazy Nights is
Fucking amazing.
sleeper.
Isn't it?
my top three are Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy,
Big Daddy.
and
Respectful.
Lil Nicky.
So
'Cause I was
those are
about to
like
say Lil
those are like the
Nicky.
intros to our age group.
Yeah.
you're like you're basically like the shit that we first got hit to
Yeah.
him with are the best.
But
ones.
there's that whole period has so many good ones that anyone's top three, you're like, yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
Because you could have.
I remember I was too scared to see Lil Nicky at first. Then I like stumbled upon the Popeye scene because we didn't have like social media back then. So I
Oh,
like
it's so good.
clicked past it, like going through it. I'm like, all right, let me catch this later on. And I watched the whole thing. I'm like, this is fucking retarded. I was like, because when I saw that, I'm like, all right, I gotta wait for this shit to start back on later because I'm not about to just go from here. This is ridiculous.
Billy Madison is hard.
See, yeah, people fuck with Billy.
I really don't.
Which one is that? The one where you got the money?
He's a kid. He had
No,
to be a
that's,
kid, go out to school and shit.
Mr. Deeds.
Okay.
Ain't that both the same kind of plot though? Well, wait. What
No,
did he go back to
his
school for in
dad-
Billy Madison?
Because he wanted to take over his dad's company and get like the money, and that other dude was trying to steal it, and they were like, "Well, Billy, you're an idiot," and he's like, "What if I passed every grade all the way through high school in like a year?" And they were like, "Okay," that is just like such a bizarre concept that.
Yeah.
But that was his first the OG of that character for him.
Isn't that like whole movie? He's in like 4th grade or something.
Well, he was stuck in 4th grade for a minute in the movie, but then he gets to high school,
Okay.
I might rewatch this soon.
and the O'Doyles are always messing with him.
O'Doyle rules.
O'Doyle rules. I knew a dude. His family was like that. We'd be like, Caruso rules. Yeah, that was the early one, and then there's like the whole rom-com of like all the Drew Barrymore
50
ones.
First Dates is my favorite.
50 First Dates. We're gonna start doing a phone drop count.
Yeah.
It's gonna be in the bottom corner.
That's
We'll
too
get
low.
that up there.
That's for sure too.
50 First Dates, Wedding Singer, and then isn't there a third one they've done? I thought they have a trilogy.
With Drew Barrymore?
Him and Drew Barrymore. They definitely have one. I'm sure it's just a movie I've never even.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
They're like,
could
it's
think
called
of
like What's Happening? How do we get here?
How do we get here for sure?
We're together.
After Anger Management, I wasn't fucking with too many of his movies for a little while, like Click and all
I
that
don't
shit.
even know if I've seen Anger Management.
Sad as shit.
Yeah, that's why I hated it. I was so mad.
Punch Drunk Love. Paul Thomas Anderson movie is pretty good.
You said you never saw Anger Management?
I don't think
Oh, it's
so.
good.
Jack Nicholson.
It's a weird banger. Because he kind of plays a more straight man to Jack Nicholson. So Jack Nicholson's like the outrageous one, and he's like the straight man of it.
It's like, what are you talking about? Why do you think I'm angry? The whole movie. And people keep fucking with him till he snaps, and then they're like, see, you got a problem. It's like, why would I have a problem? You keep fucking with me.
Oh, yeah, it's always just them pushing him to the edge.
Yes. I love that movie. It's like my life.
That's it's mostly just people pushing me to the edge.
Yeah, like, why are you pouring out my cousin's liquor at his wedding?
That was crazy.
Why are you doing this? Why are you in my face, nose to nose, in front of my wife? Okay.
Wait,
But then when I still on a nigga, they want to hold me back. Like, oh, wait a minute, Chaz. Like, wait. Why would it be wait a minute?
I got a question. So they went on their first date.
Not first date, but one of the early dates. They went to a tequila farm, and they took them through the entire process of making tequila the old school way. So, like, they showed them, like, the donkeys dragging the stone across the agave plants or whatever, however else it happens. I don't know. Obviously, ask Pat. But, like, you know what I'm saying?
Got him.
The shit, you know what I'm saying? However they do it.
Yeah, it's like a whole process that you get to watch and probably see how, like, handmade tequila is, like, originally made and everything. You get, there's a whole batch that's, like, barreled, and it's like, hey, you're on this for, like, part of this barrel, and you get a bottle. So once it's bottled, they probably, like, put your name on it somehow and are just like, but it takes time because you gotta let it fucking ferment and shit.
Dated it and shit. Like, a lot of low, like, people, like, a lot of brands that people ain't hip to are the actual farm, like, the people themselves. They just make a brand of their shit. So, like, they got a bottle in one of them early dates, and they kept it, like, and they was like, you know, we just gonna, you know, they thought they was, you know, going on a good course. They said we're gonna save it for a bigger time, and they got married, and they still saved the bottle. Like, we're in the jungle, dressed for the wedding. I'm like, can we get a shot? They're like, nah, we're gonna wait till now we're not getting we're in the reception. Like, now we're here, we're ready. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait. And this nigga poured it out like reception. I mean, I'm saying they pour it out. It's like, oh, y'all some pussy ass niggas in here. All y'all niggas bitches. All y'all niggas pussy. He poured the whole thing out, or he poured majority of it out. Yeah.
Very cool guy move.
Yeah.
Everyone who's ever done that is
sure.
normally not getting the shit kicked out of them immediately.
Yeah, I think
and that's usually if it's just a regular bottle.
You seen that shit?
He is hollering. Why did they not show the whole thing?
I would have left him in the jungle.
I was trying to.
Yeah. Let the tigers have them.
My dude was like, I'm more comfortable with the nose grind. Let me go ahead and do that. Or a heel grind, whatever that was.
New Jurassic Park.
Oh, my wife is so excited.
I still haven't seen any of the new generation ones.
None of the last three?
Mm-mm.
I mean, they're Jurassic Parks.
Yeah, they're completely like the third one of the newest ones is unwatchable.
It's a little rough.
It's just also like it
I'm
feels
not
like
gonna say unwatchable. You're talking to a guy that binges this shit at least once a month on a weekend. All the Jurassic Parks, every weekend, it's all the Jurassic Parks, all the Harry Potters, all of SVU.
Damn, dude, what a crazy!
This is what the wife is on. So when I wake up in the mornings and she's up before me, that's what's on the TV, and it's gonna be there all day. But
it's gonna be there.
Yeah,
It's gonna be there.
You better go somewhere else. So I see all these bitches, and honestly, that third new one, it's fucking rough. All right, I don't care about any of the characters. I don't really even remember the plot. Is that the one where they made the black looking raptor?
What, the third one?
Yeah, the third new one. He's in the cage. They brought him into the basement and let him out.
Dude, that's the second one. The third one, there's like it's fucking about like locusts and shit, and they bring every cast member who's like ever been a part of the movie back.
The money grab. Okay.
Yeah. But now
it's not unwatchable.
It's gonna be low key. It's just got Scarlett Johansson and fucking who's the dude from Moonlight? Oh my god, he has a hard name, so guessing it is not a possible thing to do for me. He was gonna play Blade.
Oh, Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not guessing.
Star-Lord not on there no more?
Star-Lord?
Mm-hmm.
On the new Jurassic Parks and shit.
Oh.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, Chris Pratt is...
That's a tough name.
Yeah, also a tough one. I don't think he's gonna be in him anymore. I mean, you don't really need him. He's a guy that's like
He linked up with the old version of him. We're good now.
he's just kind of the Rock. Dude.
Retire that nigga like the
Same
Red
guy.
Ranger.
He's just kind of
That's crazy.
But it's like you're just playing the same character over and over in every movie. I'm like, yeah, I get it, man. You're like likable, but a tough guy. That's fine. Just like every movie doesn't require that. It's like I'd rather see a different role from you.
Yeah.
I mean, The Rock's got an A24 coming out called The Smashing Machine.
Shut the fuck up.
He's wearing facial prosthetics, so he looks different.
All for the award. You know what I'm saying?
But he's not.
Just
Which
trying
he's
to get
not
the
gonna
hardware.
get, dude,
Pause.
because he, again.
Oh, I'm
I
not
said
better
it.
than Batista? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He's not going to be Batista. Batista is a much better actor.
So, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Watch this, bud.
John Cena.
Wait, you see these facial prosthetics?
Way
better
better
actor.
actor.
You fucking kidding me?
Then The Rock, yes. dude.
John Cena?
I don't know.
I swear to God, I'm only literally hating on John Cena because of Peacemaker.
It's good.
I hate Peacemaker.
It's good.
I heard it was
I
great.
hate that character. I don't give a fuck how good the show is. I hate him.
Oh wait, do
Like
Oh, John
second to
Cena's character.
Tariq. Like I hate Tariq more than I hate Peacemaker.
you,
But I hate both these characters. Random as
St.
fuck.
Patrick?
Fucking hate that guy. Fucking hate Tariq. He sucks. Like you probably never seen a lick of power, have you, Pat?
No.
Tone.
But I tell
Yeah,
people.
I've seen a lot
I
of
watched
power.
the clips so that I can.
Bro.
And
Fuck Tariq. I've never
Yeah.
seen
Book of
none of the
Canaan.
new episodes
Yeah,
ever.
no.
Ever. I watched Book of Canaan. I'm like behind, but I'm talking about any show that's based on Tariq. I was never watching.
Did
If,
you
if he
watch-
popped
I
up on
liked it,
Tommy
though.
shit,
Did you
I heard
watch
it was
the-
fire.
yeah,
I heard.
He was on this shit.
Fuck him. Hate that little
Did you
nigga.
watch the Peacemaker show or just the movie?
Oh, I had to. My wife loved the Peacemaker
Oh,
show,
okay,
so I had to
cool.
sit through that too. I fucking hated. I hated him in the movie, and I used to come home from work and she'd be watching a new episode. I'd be like, "Man, you fucking suck." Like,
I think
he got a
he-
movie
why are
he
you
was in.
supporting this guy?
What's the name?
he was in the newer
Suicide
Suicide Squad, right?
Okay, yeah.
Fucking kills Flag for no reason. Didn't like him. He sucked. So once he kills Flag, and they're like, "Okay, we're gonna hire him because that's up Waller's alley." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not rocking with this. I'm not supporting this."
But
Call
then
me-
you crushed it on the show, dude.
He did. I'm sure the support, and I'm sorry. I'm sure.
That was-
I know the supporting cast was great too.
You know how
Like
hard
they made great characters out of the guys that were in the room and shit
Yeah.
when they stole on Waller. So I fucked with it, but it was like I hate him. I hate this character that much.
But at least here's the thing: do you feel that way about either that way liking him or disliking them about any character The Rock has ever played? Is there any character that you go, I fucking love him with that same drive or hate them with that same drive? There isn't.
Hold on.
Because he doesn't play any character that has any substance or fucking
first
matter
movie-
to you. Every
Nah,
fucking character is
Bro, the
wait,
Tooth
wait.
Fairy.
Yeah.
Hold
The guy from Jumanji.
Wait.
It's always just The Rock
Nah,
in this movie.
nah,
There's no character named to anybody.
Nah, I fuck with what's the one where
Mhm.
you already know the jungle one where he fucking does the worm and dodges the whip.
It was Jungle Cruise.
No, what's that? Way back.
Oh,
You already know.
he had
Christopher
Run-
Walken in it.
The Rundown. He
Yeah.
had Walking Tall in The Rundown. He was
Nah.
a big legs guy at that doing
I remember
cardio.
That
Rundown.
was-
Tall.
That's when he was beating them niggas up with the
It was
2x4
Sean-
or some shit, right?
That was Walking Tall.
That's
Yeah.
him.
That's
and
him
Johnny
going back
Knoxville.
home to Indiana type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Whatever.
That was him and Johnny Knoxville.
That's right.
This was him and Sean William Scott.
That's right. A little more active, a little more combative. He can fight a little.
They didn't realize the
Yeah.
key. They said, "What? This guy's got something. There's something. What the hell?" All of a sudden, they realized it was just a tiny little blackie they were missing. Kevin Hart walks in the room. Boom. The Rock and Kevin Hart. Oh my god! This is what we were trying to do. Tall white guys, a small black man. That's who it should have been.
He
this
said
whole
we've
time.
tried everything from Mark
And then
Wahlberg
they-
to
and then they
fucking
beat that horse to death.
Central
How many-
Intelligence.
How many Jumanji movies could we make? What if we were?
Let's find out.
Well, I know we can't do Batman and Superman, but what if we were their pets?
Man.
It's
you,
like
Pat.
Jesus Christ.
know what?
dude.
You know,
we
all
get
right.
it. You guys are friends.
No, dude. The best
We get it,
character
you guys
The
are
Rock has
friends.
ever been that I feel strongly about.
Scorpion King.
The Rock. WWE.
Yeah, that's
He is that is the best character. I feel very strongly about The Rock.
That's
So when he
completely
makes
fine.
cameos in movies, I fuck with it. Oh,
I like the first.
The Rock's Black Adam right now. I'm mad he didn't have the comb over in the shades and the Versace shirt, but it's still The Rock. Fine.
I liked him when he
Fucking with
first, like, came out in Fast
Black
and
Adam
Furious.
Rock.
Fast and Furious is probably his like
I just wish he just start talking like
best
The Rock.
acting role.
Is
You
it?
jabroni.
I never watched it.
Yeah.
You jabroni.
Know your role and shut your goddamn mouth, Toretto.
And then you hit him with this.
Here's the problem.
He
though.
did.
I think.
He
Oh,
did.
trust me, he does the eyebrow in every movie.
Fucking
dude.
Hobbs.
Every movie he has to
Hobbs
look
and Shaw?
inquisitive.
Fucking amazing.
I ain't watch it.
Fucking amazing action film.
Uh,
Batista can't do that.
well, surely he could not. Surely he could not.
Gotta get a star-studded cast in Marvel to to do that. You know what I'm saying? Got to be one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Ooh, you had to get that role.
Yeah, then
You know what I'm
you
saying?
well, you gotta
The
go
Rock
be-
could have. Anybody could have been that guy. You
Oh,
should
what
just
do you-
had The Rock be him instead of him.
You got to be in Blade Runner. Then you got to go be in. Dune.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's fucking. Yeah, you're in Dune doing the
Yeah.
regular Goonie shit. You didn't have any lines.
Wow, way to corner your favorite subgenre of sci-fi, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking-
yeah. Good dig. So fucking Jake. Would have rather had The Rock in there.
Yeah.
They came and got The Rock off of Earth.
Imagine watching Dune and The Rock doing the
Walks
Rock
around the corner.
He
Man.
straight looks at camera and just does like the.
After they kill, after
You're
they
like,
kill,
what the fuck was-
after they kill Moon Knight, he comes around the corner like, yeah, you didn't know The Rock had that in him, did you?
Can you smell what Drax is cooking?
Absolutely. I'm sold. Fuck
I mean,
him.
that's.
That would have been
You
hilarious.
guys like The Rock's new heel?
I heard it's not
Mhm.
good. I heard. People
I heard
aren't
they,
liking
I
it.
heard they
Yeah.
loved it because they fucking can't believe they hate this man this much. It's both sides. You know what I'm
He
saying?
went heel too. I thought it was just John Cena.
I'm gonna just be
He
straightforward.
He
John
turned
Cena,
John Cena heel.
which I don't like.
I'm gonna just be straightforward.
The Rock's
guys.
like taking like control of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know why he turned John
Taking
Cena?
people's
Because John
souls.
Cena had to bow the fuck down. You know where you at.
And also, dude, I don't like that we're saying he's turning John Cena.
That's right.
That's
Turning him
that's
out.
my thing. That's
Yeah.
why it's
I
like.
just I
okay.
like John
Pause.
Cena.
Hey,
I don't
pause
care.
all this. But yeah, turn this bitch ass. You know why? You gotta get down or lay down. He's about to get beat up in this bitch. It's The Rock.
The Rock, you heard?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
It's a SmackDown. We made a whole show based off me.
I think he's a great
Sure.
wrestler. I don't think he's
Goat.
that crazy good of an actor. I just
He's-
don't think he has like a ton of range.
Wrestling is acting.
I agree.
Pat.
I
He is
agree
the
with-
best actor out of the fucking WWE.
in movies.
Well, no,
He
because it
made
could be
the
exaggerated
WWE.
for the WWE.
He made the WWE. This
Yeah.
guy, we're talking about The Rock fucking Johnson here. He's still going. When did he start? 93?
But even that's not range. It's just wrestling.
It's consistency.
It's just one
It's
character.
consistency. It's longevity. You know?
what, Jabroni?
That's why LeBron's the GOAT. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm just never gonna stand for any Rock hate.
I
I'm
mean,
just that guy.
do you think LeBron's a good actor?
Yeah, did you see
Great
him
actor.
with what's the name?
Bill Hader, in
Yeah.
Trainwreck.
You see that scene where he was being cheap?
Yeah, that is a pretty funny scene.
It's
Actually.
pretty fucking funny. And I think that's
I was thinking Space
this
Jam
isn't
was
gonna
his
help-
only role.
Our-
this
House
isn't gonna help
Party.
my case, but I think that's him
I
in
didn't
real
see
life.
the new House Party,
he was
even
in
though
House
I
Party.
Did not
love
see the new
Andrew-
House Party at all. I
didn't
refuse. That
see
was
it
so
either.
fucking blasphemous, and I'm mad at LeBron for that.
It was terrible.
Andrew
I'm mad at
Santino's
LeBron
in
for
it, though.
that.
It was terrible.
I wish, I'm mad at LeBron for that and Space Jam. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know, like I'm sorry, not we. I know I support the whole nepotism thing. Getting, if he had to get Bronny into the league, people want to look at it like that. But like being so up that you get to just redo your favorite movie because you're LeBron, I'm pretty pissed off about Space Jam, bro.
Yeah,
Being
that's
honest.
fair.
That's I'm sorry. That's my only go Bron, go Bron, all that shit. But
He didn't have.
he didn't have to do
Murray.
Space. Yeah, you didn't have a Bill Murray.
You know what I'm
Somebody
saying?
like similar. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you could have had Chris Pratt pop out. Do the
Shout out
same
to-
thing.
Shout out to my boy. Shout out to Don Cheadle for getting the bag, though. I'm here for Don Cheadle. That's my boy.
I don't fuck with Don
Basher.
Cheadle because he took the role from my boy.
Terrence?
Yep.
Come on, Come
That
on.
was fucking
Come
Iron
on.
Man.
Tony Man.
It was Iron Man, bro. Yeah.
Come
Tony
on.
Man.
And I don't even like that nigga. Neither.
Thanos, man.
I don't even like him as a
Come
person.
on.
All that shit he talking about, people hating on his fucking mathematics. Like,
Oh,
relax.
I love that shit.
Fucking relax. And you from the city too. Just relax.
What I hating on him?
Because he's saying, he's like, They're
No,
like
I
one
know,
times one is one. He's like, that's impossible. I love the way he says it. He's like, that's impossible, Joe. That could never happen. That's not how the universe works.
Yeah.
And a mathematician's like, all right, so what you're saying is this idea. People have thought this before. It's just not true. And he's like, okay. He like kind of accepted it. I didn't take him as like.
I
thought he was gonna be like kind of a dick about it.
Nah, I ain't about to argue with you, man.
Yeah.
I respect
said,
his
okay.
demeanor about things,
Yeah.
but like
Here's the thing: if you want to believe in the flat Earth, I don't care.
when you put it on social media, people are open to criticize you about it.
And
nigga,
if
so,
you're gonna tell me about it, I'm gonna be like, that's not true, dude.
yeah, I'm not fucking with it.
I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, tell me more.
Ever.
To-
Same with Kyrie.
Yeah.
Like when Kyrie was on that shit, it was like, bro, you're fucking tweaking right now.
And to me, it's anyone.
And he'll
who-
tell you, he said it. Like I was tripping. I was in a rabbit hole on YouTube. I was fucked up.
Oh, so he ain't on it no more?
No, he's not on that at all anymore. He said y'all been there before. He tried to act like everybody done did that though. Like nah,
Everybody went to-
Oh,
nah, Ree,
Everybody
nah.
I did
we
it.
all.
You said what? No, not. I don't mean like
So
a
it's like
rabbit
I
hole.
did it.
Period. I mean like flat Earth.
Hey yo,
Yeah,
son.
flat Earth.
Oh, okay. Well,
I was on it too though.
good shrooms, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
Toad's still like,
He like while y'all
I-
playing. He
It's
said Ed's
It's
over
not
there.
a globe. They say it's like pear shaped.
yeah, that's what,
Pear
that
shape,
is
that's
for
a
sure.
new one I heard.
Well, it's because like the way think about when you see something spinning really fast and it starts to distort.
Yeah.
That's how fast the Earth's moving. So it ends up being like thinner at the top and wider at the bottom because of the way it orbits and the way it's spinning so fast. So that is 100% right.
Have you seen that video, Pat, of the guy? Like, there's a guy who was like, okay, let's say flat Earth is right. Okay. And he just like, they have the animation for it, the whole explanation. And I'm cool. And he just like, I never believed in flat Earth, and he made me feel stupid explaining why the Earth is round. Like, I didn't know it was that fucking simple. Like, I still feel stupid. Like, oh shit.
Well,
I never doubted it, but it was like, damn.
That's why I think people look at globes and maps are like ultra distorted.
Maps are for sure.
It's like, because you look at like Africa and you're like, oh, that's about the same size as us, and it's like, hey, no, it's fucking not.
Everything can fit in Africa.
Yeah, it's like you just see land masses and it's like, yeah, the proportions because it's round and it's round in a certain way makes things, they don't look normal here.
Right.
It's
So just things look
ridiculous.
like a lot smaller, and you're like, oh, this isn't that crazy. And you're like, yeah, no, this is ginormous. This is fucking a quarter of the entire planet.
Yeah.
Like the original source of Pangea and all that shit. Things broke off of this.
Yeah.
Love some
Didn't.
Pangea.
I don't. I hate all that shit.
I love. It all looks like it fits together. It looks like
It
it's
does.
just a little puzzle. That
I
you're
hate
like,
I hate all that shit. You know
that
why?
we moved apart that way?
No, like you
You
know
like us
why
all
I don't
also?
like all of like the science of how the world began, because it makes me think, is not my little, because you know there's a lot of people Christians, but it's like, is this shit even? Because now I feel like a dumbass. Like is it right? Am I right? How does anybody know? No one's died and came back like, yeah, you know what? The heaven was like this, like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but that's
There's been people that said they've been to heaven.
I know. One of my cousins has said that, and I'm so happy that he says that, and I believe him. He don't lie about shit, but it's also like,
well, I
how
think
can he
that's-
prove it to me?
that was also like
And that'd be the thing.
part of evolution was
Damn, I
like
forgot my phone.
figuring out that there's something higher.
You-
I thought you said you just forgot your phone.
Because I look too, my dumb ass. Got me.
How many fucking phones do you have?
Got me, because I look like, damn, you got another
Yeah.
one? Then I was like, oh, duh, like, about the joke. Like, okay, wow, that's fucking hilarious, too. But, like, damn.
That and you got us back on.
That's,
the
that's
we
what I'm
didn't-
saying. We both was like, what?
CP's
Oh.
like, finally, my time to shine.
Smoking niggas. But yeah,
That's hilarious.
that's fucking crazy.
What? Where else you guys get food in New York?
We got this food truck when we first got there. Halal food or some shit. Oh shit. Halal food. It's like so I got the lamb over rice fire.
Of course.
It was too crazy.
Because that is halal.
It's this spot called Taco Mahal. So it's basically like a Middle Eastern, but it's like tacos though.
Okay.
So I had the the curried lamb, and they give you like 9. No,
Nah, hey, and shit.
no,
I did that. I
no.
wasn't trying to put you
Eat
on.
number lamb.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I really ate nothing but lamb
Getting,
the whole
you getting
weekend.
halal this, halal tacos. Like, oh, okay, y'all,
It's also
gotta,
just not saying.
y'all on the network? Like, what y'all on? Like, my fault, I ain't, because, you know, them niggas they don't want all that attention for that.
Yeah.
You gotta be low key about that.
What else we had?
New York MOs.
I'm saying,
chopped
if you
cheeses.
if you faking
Nice.
it looking.
I
I
did
just
not
had
have
a
a
chopped
chopped
cheese the
cheese.
other day too.
I had 2 chopped cheeses.
You said what?
I just had a chopped cheese the other day too.
In Cleveland?
It's a spot.
The
in like,
homie made it.
it's a
Oh,
spot
okay.
in like Parma that it's called Cleveland.
Pat.
Yeah.
It's called.
Shout out.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
It's a spot called like Cleveland Grill or some shit like that, and they sell chopped cheeses.
Are they good?
I never had them before. My coworker got it, and he
Does
said
Face
it
Tap
was
Pat
cool
work
until
there?
he went to New York and actually had one.
Then I'm cool. I mean, I just trust him on the sandwich side. After what y'all said, so like, okay, if he makes one, fine.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
it's
Where he work at?
Wine bar.
Oh. Y'all got chopped cheeses there?
No.
Oh.
that's the whole thing.
Like,
Yeah,
No, Tone gotta
what?
know. Like, you Tone know
What?
niggas. He
That was some boo. That was some
secret
bougie
menu. You know what I'm
chopped
saying?
cheese.
I see this what
bread
y'all got
with
on the menu, but what else
Boucher?
y'all? What else can y'all make for
it.
real?
Oh.
Yeah. What's really in here?
You know what I'm saying? What's
What can we
really in
really
the
do?
fridge though?
No,
Yeah,
that's
y'all
a
got a
perk.
secret
That's a perk
menu?
of working somewhere, dude. You get the fucking off menu good shit that someone. Be
Yeah, I'm
making
like
up.
the secret menu. I want the secret menu next time.
The family meal type shit.
I used to be fucking Starbucks up.
But yeah, that's all we really ate for real.
No bacon, egg, and cheese.
No, I didn't
Sounds so
get
good,
one.
dude.
Not very New York of you, bro.
I know, but then I was talking shit inside the deli when I was ordering my chopped cheese. I was like, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese on the road, salt, ketchup, pepper, and vinegar.
I'm gonna go to New York and be like, y'all ain't got no corned beef. Psst. What about a Polish boy? Fucking dorks.
So you asked
Yep.
for a bacon, egg, and cheese, but you were kidding.
Yeah, I was just talking shit.
You
'Cause the
just
dude-
joke.
Did they love
Classic
that?
joke, dude.
Yeah, no, because the dude started the joke. Like, the dude that was in there was like, started the joke.
Oh, okay. We needed that part.
Yeah, like, he,
Otherwise, you sounded insane.
Like a
Yeah,
dickhead.
so I go in the subway, right? I tell him this joke. I go, let me get a foot long.
now, I had already ordered my food. I already ordered my chopped cheese, so. And then he was like, you went to the Aki Way spot? Yeah. I said, I don't want that shit.
Damn, y'all too cool. I went there first.
No, I'm cool.
Somebody got some shit. I don't know if it was
Everybody
Castall
just
or
knew
Lil
ZP
Uzi.
was
Somebody
a
got something
tourist.
with some salmon. I was like, wait a minute, that sounds
So,
amazing.
Ed went to this one spot that's real popular called Garden Farms or some shit.
No, he
like
got that chop sandwich.
Yeah, he got one of those.
See, here's my thing with that. That's just a purely. I don't think I would like the texture of that.
I don't like how it look.
I don't like how it looks. I don't like the texture of
What
it.
is
Where
it?
it's just a sandwich, and they just take 2 knives and just run through it like
It
crazy.
look
So it's like
when a mama bird chew up the food.
it's just like all chopped up, like all mixed together.
So you just eat it with a
Yeah.
spoon.
No, it's like
No,
on
you-
a roll.
it's on a
and
roll,
You like
yeah.
eat it as a sandwich, but it's like
It's chopped up to like the T.
it's too.
And then they let you.
on the sandwich is so like a Chipotle.
It's almost like
on your sandwich.
yeah, but it's like almost like tuna salad,
Yeah.
like chicken salad
Like-
vibe, where it's just like all like chopped together.
But then it's like
Really
semi blended.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
And then they do it like the Aki Way shit, where it's like you can like Stead said when he went in there, dude gave him like 4 bags of Doritos,
Yeah.
and they chopped it all up and shit like that.
the bags and you pour it on there.
Yeah, no.
Chop all the shit together after
Yeah.
that. Yeah. You got
But-
Dorito dust in your shit.
See, I'm
Wow.
like, I got teeth, dude. I'm gonna use these motherfuckers. I'm a predator, dude. Come on,
It's like
dude.
your
Let me-
food already
Predator,
chewed up.
dude.
I'm
I really
cool.
don't want none of that shit. I don't like eggs, so I don't want no bacon, eggs, and cheese. And a chopped cheese is just like a lot
like
going
eggs.
on. If it's like if I go to New York and my cousins and them be like, yo, you should go here and get it. I'm telling you, Chad, like, okay,
It's
cool.
a hamburger just chopped up.
I got family that live out there, so it's like, okay, who if I go to Brooklyn, it's like, what y'all niggas eating out here? Bet. Or what do your folks be eating when y'all out here?
And see, a lot of my followers is kicking my back end because they was like, so you didn't get no Caribbean food while you was out here. It's like, no, I didn't think about. I'm not really a Caribbean like food guy though. For
You
real.
know what? In New York, I would definitely get Jamaican. If I'm out there for a few nights, I probably get Jamaican like
Yeah.
twice. because they really out there. It's another hub for them, like Toronto and wherever else they be at.
Now I had
But-
Jamaican food in Toronto.
I don't think you have a fucking choice.
I think there's also the issue of like big cities like that have so many restaurants and good places to eat that it's like, all right, if I didn't go this time, someone's like, oh, you didn't get Caribbean. You're like, oh, but I
like,
did
next
it. But
time.
next time I go, I can just go get it. It's not like I went there and was like, oh, we didn't even
Yeah.
get Caribbean.
They're
I ate
not
ramen
gonna-
noodles 3 of the nights.
Yeah, they're not
I
gonna
should
be
have got
out of-
Caribbean. I wasn't thinking.
They're not gonna be out of that shit when you go back.
Yeah,
you know what
they're
I'm
not
saying?
gonna be out
Maybe
of
the
it.
favorite spot at the time won't be there anymore, or whatever. But
So this dude, and then like one of the friends knew somebody that had like a restaurant, and they had like a pop up at the restaurant for, and they did like chicken biscuits.
Oh, yeah.
amazing,
Oh, fire,
amazing.
fire,
I'll fuck with that over bacon, egg, and cheese every day.
fire.
What was
It
the chicken? Like a chicken cutlet or?
No, it wasn't like a cutlet.
It was
a
like
cutlet.
shredded.
No, it wasn't shredded. It was like a fried.
I was about to say, like, yeah, okay.
It was fire.
Because if it ain't a cutlet, or like some type of tender or something like that, and they fry it or cut it up or whatever else,
And then she was like telling me like they make the biscuits and shit out of scratch. The biscuit looked like a Red Lobster cheddar biscuit, but it wasn't a cheddar biscuit though.
Just had that
made
pockets
when we
of
was
butter.
grilling that night, bro. I'm so proud of myself.
You
Was it
said
cheddar
what?
biscuits?
Yeah.
I ain't getting none of them
Who was
biscuits.
fucking you ate. You the only thing I know to go to somebody's house with grill was like, yeah, I ate already. I was like, you too,
Already
you
ate.
too.
Sorry.
Niggas too raw.
No, because I already ate before you
You hit me,
invited.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so I was like, but most of the time I eat before I go to people's house anyways. Though.
I honestly I ain't gonna lie.
Just in case.
Yeah.
I have to because I don't want to embarrass myself. Like I will fuck shit up. So I don't want to go in
I will
there with a
eat
full
all the
appetite.
food.
Yeah. Because
You're
you'll
like,
be like,
"Sorry, man,
you'll
I-"
be like, take what you want. Tuh. I'm not taking nothing. Just going to eat it all right here. I don't believe in leftovers or take home. And
Yeah, I done
Everybody
been to a
starts
lot
looking
of,
at Chaz when he
Cutting the
takes his
bird right in
fourth.
half. Just like, all right, this half.
is that a pan of mac and cheese? Let me cut you
Yeah.
a square and get the rest for
Yeah.
myself.
Let me get you a square of my mac and cheese.
I done
Yeah.
been to I done been
Played
to a lot
yourself.
of places that people invited me to, and the food was very terrible.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I always just grab food.
Can I be honest? I don't think I've ever had that experience.
Same.
Really?
I don't think I've ever been invited somewhere to like eat with people that I know and the food was ass.
Man, so you ain't never
weddings,
had to fold that
dude.
plate up.
Weddings.
weddings.
Oh,
are-
okay. I mean like that type of shit, but
Yeah,
that's
just
not.
anything.
But that's when like it's catered. I mean like someone's house, like
Yeah.
they're grilling. I've never been
On
to
the grill
someone's house.
side, no.
Or
On
like
the
not
grill
even
side,
okay,
no.
not grilling, but like you invite me over and like say like, oh, you want some? Like, oh, okay, yeah. I was never gonna be like, yeah, I'm cool on
You,
this.
you really do have to be on like a different level to be inviting people over and cooking for them and making not good food.
But you don't
Yeah,
know.
that's fucked
But
So
they
up.
that's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. Then that's
Like my grandmother be making like.
Oh, okay. If it's family, that's
yeah, like my
that's an
grandmother.
exception I can
One of my
accept.
grandmothers,
I
man,
can't accept
like,
it.
She cooked for like Thanksgiving and all that type of shit like that.
Oh, it's not good. My mom can do like Thanksgiving and like Christmas and breakfast and shit. But I'm not. My mom doesn't have.
CP, goddamn. God damn.
Went over there for Christmas.
God damn.
What was it, dude? What happened?
It just wasn't.
Wait, you
good.
said who was this?
my grandmother?
This ain't the one you try to push.
Nah,
it?
nah,
Oh,
nah, nah,
Yeah,
nah, nah,
she
nah.
could just be
She-
poisoned.
He's taking out both of his
Nah,
grandmas
she
today.
knows how to cook, but she only cooks certain things.
Bad day to be
So she
CP's
know
grandma.
her lane.
She know where she get like.
She's like, I know
fried
my game.
chicken, she gonna go crazy on some fried chicken.
Better
Pepper steak
believe
and
it.
rice.
Better
Go
believe
crazy.
it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. You know the classics. That's her
So
classics.
she has,
That's it.
she has talent.
Yeah,
but
like she the one that barbecues in the
But
family.
the turkey's like no good.
Huh? With the turkey?
No, it was the other grandma.
no,
this
alligator.
grandma.
This alligator
grandma just has a. She said.
Alligator grandma.
She's
Yeah.
saying
Cook.
she just has a lane.
Yeah,
for
but like
herself.
she the one like
Limited
like, if it's
menu.
a nice day, she gonna be like, I'm barbecuing. Like she's the barbecue. She makes
What's
this-
up with the bad cooking grandma though?
So he's
Oh,
yeah, so
she can't cook. And
So-
then she swear because my uncle be fucking that shit up, she think that it's good.
Oh my god.
Like
Yeah.
she'll make macaroni. She make macaroni and cheese. I was like, it's really no cheese. It
Just
just look like it's cheese.
Oops, all noodles.
You ain't like
The
4
type of
blocks of
mac.
cheese in, 3 different flavors of cheese
son.
in.
Nah, son.
Grandma not.
Nah.
We talking
son.
like the biggest bowl of y'all house, like the biggest Tupperware bowl in the house,
Just
full of
sounding
cheese,
like it, dude.
full of cheese, full of
So,
shredded cheese. That's not
It's
happening.
cheese in there, but I don't think it's enough.
I'm saying like it's not the biggest
I
Tupperware
love
bowl
mac
you
and
ever
cheese
seen.
like
full
that.
of cheese.
Listen. When your peoples make
Rather
macaroni
mine
and
lean
cheese
more
and you
towards
pull it
butter
up,
noodles.
the cheese be like gripping on it, like you know what I'm saying. Nah, not hers.
Well, nah, she didn't bake it. She didn't want to bake
yeah,
it.
she baked it.
Hey,
Never mind.
Like she had some lamb chops. She made lamb chops, and I was like, this shit is. I never had lamb.
I will
chops
say,
like this
I
before.
will say that's fucked up too. If you can't make a lamb chop, goddamn.
And then my
But-
mama ended up making lamb chops, and I was fucking them up because I was like, nah, this is a lamb chop.
But like I've had runny mac and cheese that still slapped. Like, oh
Yeah.
okay. Like you
sure.
just didn't bake it enough or whatever. Like even my mom has made some mac and cheese sometimes. Where I'm like, it's
Yeah.
kind of runny
Listen,
looking.
my
But then
ex-
I ate it. I'm like, oh, this sauce is slapping.
My ex used to make macaroni and cheese on the stove, but like it ain't stove top though. Like she just used to like make it on top of the stove. Man, when I tell you some of the best macaroni and cheese I ever had in my life, and niggas be like, she ain't baking, so it ain't that. I said, shit, she ain't had to.
I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, you don't. It's a lot of like
different ways to do
cheese
something.
sauce
Yeah.
type things that go over noodles that you don't have. But like my mother has made not even just my mother. My mom and her sisters and some of my cousins, they've done mac and cheese up so crazy. They're just bored with it now. Like no one is even making the regular mac and cheese anymore because they've got it down to like a fucking science. We're like, I'm just gonna try this recipe I saw.
Yeah, they're just
You
freaking
know what I mean?
stuff.
See, my mom be going crazy on the seafood mac. Put scallops, shrimp, lobster.
I fuck with it, but
No,
it's also
stupid.
like
It's tough to cook all that.
I
stuff
you
at
know
the
what
same time.
pasta that I fucked with that was like a little twist to the mac, the Southwest, that spicy
Oh,
type.
Mm.
That's
yeah.
probably my favorite. And like
I
my
can fuck
cousin,
with that. That's a good call.
yeah,
A little bit of
Yeah.
extra like seasoning in the sauce. So
yes,
still,
like it's kind of
it's still kind of the same. It's not like because here's a problem. Once you start adding too much, it almost becomes a totally different dish.
For sure.
And like even like lobster mac, there's so many that
some lobster.
there's so many.
I feel like that
and
has to
it's
have
so
breadcrumbs
hit or
on
miss.
it. You can't just
Nah.
make lobster mac and then just be like, okay, I got the cheese top on there. If your lobster mac don't got breadcrumbs on it, I feel like you fucking up. You feel
But
like you're
I
supposed
feel
to
like
have
it's-
you're supposed to
so many
kinda-
people try and do it.
Um,
Only so many are
breadcrumbs
so
on that
good.
shit?
Cool.
For sure.
Bodega.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they had like the breadcrumb top on there. If I'm not mistaken, I've had that.
I ain't had it
A
in
few
the
times.
crib.
Of course, I haven't had it in the grip neither, but yeah.
Now my grandma can bake the fuck out of a sweet potato pie though. I will give her that.
Hey, sweet
And
potato.
Something.
She used
I
the
do
cinnamon graham cracker crusted shit. Oh,
That sound look, that shit all sounds amazing, but I hate like sweets that aren't sweets. Like I only like chocolate and vanilla.
You're not like a carrot cake.
That
guy.
nigga said I only like chocolate and
I
vanilla.
swear to God, like don't fucking apple pie this, sweet potato that, banana pudding. I
Apple
don't want
pie
none
is
of that.
sweet too.
I don't want none of that shit.
Apple pie is banging.
I don't
Yeah,
want
dude.
none of that shit. Where's
That
the
nigga said
chocolate?
cake,
Where's the
banana
vanilla?
pie,
cookies,
rules.
and ice cream.
Like
yeah,
apple
exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
And
you
it's-
want classic dessert.
bro.
Yeah.
You not about
You don't
to
want
put.
a vitamin in sight.
I wish you would put a strawberry in some fucking shit that I'm about to eat for
A
dessert.
casada cake.
I'll kick your
I
ass.
hate it.
Yeah.
Come
I hate.
on,
Hey,
casada
do
cake.
not invite me to your birthday
Let me tell you
party
something.
if
you
y'all
got
getting a casada cake.
if it ain't chocolate
I
casada,
like it.
don't call me.
Don't invite me.
The whipped cream and
For
shit.
taking ice
Yeah, if it
cream.
ain't that, don't call me.
Oh,
'Cause
you a whip
I-
icing nigga?
I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you, I'm spoiled as hell.
Oh.
My grandma was a caterer. I thought I said this on one of the episodes.
You
I used
said
to walk
that,
into the
yeah.
house, yeah, and she had like a bowl of icing, and she'd be like, "Go ahead." I used to, psh, if you got some cake from my grandma, any baked goods from my grandma, I had some first, nigga. That's
It was me first.
yeah, like you got like
I'm
your,
fingering
your
your
cake was supposed to
your
be this
icing.
big. I fucked up the dimensions because I took a slab off that bitch.
Shit's
You know what I'm saying? So you got the whipped icing. I'm in the mood. I'll fuck it up. Oh, you got buttercream. I'm in the mood.
Buttercream.
I'll fuck it up.
I
Yes,
mean-
I know what the best
That's
ices
some
are.
fat ass
You
shit.
better believe it.
I do
I
love
did-
some. As a kid, dude, I could just sit there. I mean, no surprise, but I'd be like, dude, yeah, it sounds
The
like,
Duncan Hines cup.
yeah,
Let me get a spoon. Is that? Oh, you got enough? I'll just get the knife. Give me the knife. I'm fine.
just eating this motherfucker.
The chocolate, the buttercream, the vanilla. I've probably
For sure,
fucked up
a
a couple.
icing.
Yeah.
But I do like fruit in my. Like I love a
I love fruit in my pastries.
I love a
Pause.
trifle. I love a casada cake. I love
I'm a little mature now. I fuck with
Chocolate.
caramel.
Nice, dude. That's very.
You know what I'm saying?
Caramel?
Graham crackers and shit, like different type of cheesecakes and shit. Okay, I'm fucking
don't
with
like
other things.
caramel.
I
But
ain't really a cheesecake fan, but I eat. If,
I like cheesecake.
My cousin, she makes a good ass cheesecake, so I fuck with the cheesecake.
we went to the West Side Market yesterday. You know what I always come home with?
What?
Cannolis.
Mm.
For some strange reason, we always come home with two
I
things:
never had one of
cannolis
those
and
before.
bacon.
I had
Cannolis and
tiramisu.
bacon.
Is it? I pronounced that right? Tiramisu.
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 Oh, that's my wife.
Sure.
Always
Nigga,
gotta
the
get some
spot
tiramisu.
Trippies up here. I went and got the
You-
man. Listen,
I respect it.
Have you ever
It's
got it
cool.
from downstairs?
no, y'all got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
it's
made
See,
that.
I
banging.
like
Yeah.
ice cream. That ice cream is fucking amazing.
You guys have ice cream now?
Yeah,
Dog.
we
I'll
get it
be
from.
honest.
Let me here. I can give you the rundown. Yeah, we got a Spumoni Sunday. We actually partnered with Mason's Creamery down the street. It's gonna be a Luxardo cherry, matcha pistachio, and Nutella fudge ice cream, topped with Luxardo.
Nutella fudge ice cream. You say? Just call my phone.
But you know what the best part about
Luxardo
it is,
pistachio compote.
bro?
That
Olive
sounds
oil.
great.
What?
Oh, yeah, there's a little sea salt and olive oil.
It's olive oil on that shit.
In the ice cream?
On top of
Top
it,
it.
Oh,
crazy.
on the fudge one.
It's all three of them
Okay.
together.
Yeah, it's all together.
Oh,
So you
I
got
got
to
a
think like
picture.
Neapolitan.
oh. Let me just get the
But
fudge.
So like the Italian Neapolitan.
Like the first
So
time,
like when they had Neapolitan in my grandma's house, if they ever had it, you already know that whole strawberry section was sitting
Yeah,
there.
the pink
Oh,
side.
yeah.
gone.
Untouched.
I go for that.
yeah, I'm going strawberry
I'm not-
first,
Tell you
vanilla,
something.
and the chocolate gonna sit there.
Yeah,
so
I'm not a
somebody eat
chocolate
it.
ice
Jack.
cream guy.
I hate
Any
chocolate
grandma,
ice
any,
cream.
anybody's house that I was allowed to go to or had to go to during the week, nigga, the chocolate section is mine. Y'all can have
I'm
some
not a
vanilla.
fan of
You would
chocolate
love
ice
a cruise.
cream.
You been on a
Yeah,
cruise?
I don't know why.
Huh?
It just
You been on a
isn't
cruise?
like
Quite a few.
Oh,
Doesn't
shit.
appeal to me.
It's
Free
too
ice
much.
cream, you fucking
And there's
too
too
much.
much-
Nah, not on no
too
damn
much you can
cruise.
do with ice
That don't
cream.
add up.
that I'd rather fuck with it.
Ice
I'd
cream
rather
on a
fuck it
cruise?
up some other
Man,
way.
Niggas
Yeah.
gotta
I
get they
hate-
first off.
For
I
sure.
give my sea legs first. Second off, once I get them, I'm not even about to be trying to eat all this dairy and shit. That's wild. We on a cruise, can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You leave off the deck holding your gut. Everybody know what you're doing.
But then-
like,
What, do you fuck with like a sherbet?
no, I hate sherbet. I hate like when you go places and they got the sherbet in the punch. I'm mad as fuck. I'm drinking water.
Oh,
shit's
well,
so
sherbet in
fire.
a punch is like
That's
fucking
That shit
Classic.
fire.
Fucking hate
the
it.
church
And
punch.
I used to help my grandmother cater, so I used to do that shit. I used to go there, make some salmon pasta. I'm sorry, salmon. Honey mustard. Yeah, no, actually, salmon is salmon. She has a salmon honey mustard fucking salad she always makes. Then she has the pasta salad, and then she'll have like the punch with the fucking sherbet and shit.
I used to love sherbet when I was a kid.
Nah, I'm cool.
That shit go crazy.
I'm cool.
the
I hate sherbet.
That's the shit that Pat was talking about.
Nah,
Yeah.
I can't.
Uh-oh.
that Talenti. They got fucking mango one, dude. That's just because I agree.
Mango
I'll also
ice cream?
do the no dairy Ben and Jerry's, dude.
Yeah, that's last. But hold on, I do fuck with like
Sorbet?
sorbet.
Yeah,
Cause that's like a smoothie almost.
well, that's what I'm
Sorbet
saying.
is fire.
I
It's
fuck
a
with that.
sorbet. They,
Okay.
The Talenti's got the mango
Oh,
one.
Talenti's is fire.
They got the mango one, and then they got a raspberry one, and both
Yeah,
of
the
them
raspberry one.
are
Fuck
fucking.
with.
bang.
That's nah.
Wait,
you-
so-
okay, no,
okay.
that's I fuck with that.
Talenti's has really good ice cream.
Best freeze pop color.
Never knew.
Like the classic.
It's either pink or blue. You might get
Red,
you got
dude.
The good
Was
box.
Pink out growing up though?
Yeah.
Huh?
Was Pink out growing up?
Uh,
I don't recall Pink just being at the block
I don't
parties
know.
and shit, being
Then
at the
the
cookouts.
green one. It's the pink, blue, and green.
red, dude.
Never.
Nah,
I fuck with that red one.
Nah.
I'm not a red
It's
guy.
blue, purple,
you ever
green,
just
guys.
You ever just drink them before they freeze?
All the time.
The blue and the green. I'm sorry, the blue, purple, and the green in that order.
The purple's a little too sweet for me.
Slapper. What the fuck is going on?
Some kind of skate down a ravine.
Cough syrup.
I think you were talking about why were their asses out.
No, then I came back to the grape and I was like cough syrup.
It is, yeah, it's very like cough syrupy, which is weird though, because I like that.
Grape Kool-Aid go crazy though.
I like that medicinal
Every
kind of
Kool-Aid
shit.
has the lemon flavoring in it, but yes, like the grape lemon. For
Grape
sure.
lemon.
Grape
I
lemon
can see
combo.
that being really good.
That was always the go-to. You know what's so crazy? A lot of the classic shit these new kids don't fuck with. Like my daughter thinks bubble gum like medicine tastes disgusting. She thinks like
Because it does.
I mean, She thinks every single. There's a few medicines that used to slap, like that orangish one. The bubblegum one wasn't that bad.
The
It was just had
orange
a bad
one was
off.
cool.
She hates that one. Like I was like, what's wrong with you?
Damn.
Like I had to taste it. I'm like, am I
Damn, you
tripping?
fell on
Like
his
this is
head.
the banger. Then like she hates Flintstone vitamins. I'm like, you don't like
Them
any
things
color.
are trash.
She's like, I hate all of these. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Them or trash.
You didn't like
The
Flintstone?
gummies?
No, the
No,
chalky
the
joints.
chalky joints.
Flintstone vitamins growing up, them bitches
Yeah,
slap.
but then you graduate to the gummies.
I mean, if you, I mean,
I couldn't wait. I was
Dude,
excited with my
Chewable
mom.
Tums. Hello.
I
I
ain't gonna
Pat,
fake. I ain't gonna fake.
Pat,
Nah.
so I got acid reflux real
Yeah.
bad, right?
Yeah.
So I went and bought them bitches, bro. I was at work hungry one day, and I was at the work spot fucking them up like it
Yeah.
was candy.
No, all right, you
You're
tripping.
supposed
but-
to not have more than like
2.
7 or 8 in like a day.
Oh my god,
I
I've
for
done
sure
that a
had
few times. I've
7 for the day.
I've definitely passed that a few times.
I mean, it's like
I ain't know that, but I definitely don't do like more than 2 at a time,
That's crazy.
no,
bro.
I was
Dead
out.
ass. I hate the chewy, like the gummy Tums, bro. I need the chalky joints. The bitches work better.
Yeah.
They like the
Yeah.
old school Tums, where it's powder on your hands after you take 2. Yeah, them
Mhm.
bitches work.
I for sure don't want no type of. Oh fucking shit!
Yeah, there was a few of them.
Why y'all taking so long? He dead.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Like he hasn't gotten up.
Oh,
Damn.
double time.
Look,
I hope it ain't blood under his hair. Everybody's
these
fucked.
niggas is getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
so the other night, bro, they got a Power Ranger documentary.
His hands. Fuck.
the real
Go back
ones.
down, too.
Yeah, it's the original cast, and they was talking about they
yeah.
got like 2 other people from other seasons, but they basically talking about the original cast and shit like that.
Yeah, like dude that died and shit.
Yeah, and they was talking about like,
Oh
yeah, that's crazy.
You can't do it.
What was that, the skin?
That wasn't
It was a
that
piece
wasn't just his blood. They poured some shit down there to make
no!
it move.
It looked like a piece of skin was floating.
Might have been.
Yeah, but they like they call
Queasy
it
like
the
that,
Power, they call it the Power Ranger curse.
Queasy like that time.
Oh, I don't get queasy. I just don't like to see it. I'm not about to throw up, but it's like
He's like, no, not for me.
just a big ass chunk of skin floating from blood.
Yeah,
Dude, you watch those UFC fights?
Yeah, dude, those some good fights.
Fucking
This weekend.
Michael Chandler was.
got his ass whooped. Patty Pimblett ain't never looked
I'm
that good.
sick. I missed all them
I,
shits
here's the thing though, I'm like
Fire.
and the boxing fight.
I'm in a very weird, like, I don't know how I feel about Patty Pimblett. Because it's like, he's such a big talker, but it's also like, dog, you're like 12.
Nah, I fuck with dude. He's changed since he had his kids.
I fuck with Patty.
Yeah, I fuck with dude, and I really didn't like have a problem with him before he had his kids. Him or Sugar.
No, he just talk shit.
Yeah, they talk they shit. They confident,
Shit
cool.
talkers.
Yeah, they confident. Certain
Oh,
shit
they
talkers.
feel.
I don't.
Oh.
Why don't I
And
fuck
he's
with
not, like,
the?
disrespectful.
Why don't I fuck with the short dude that got his own show and shit that be talking shit? He's like a retired vet. He's one of the greats I think in like lightweight.
Oh, Mighty Mouse,
What's his name? What's his real name? though?
Demetrius Johnson.
No.
Henry
That's-
Cejudo.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Well, because he was cringe.
Well, there's certain guys that just push buttons certain ways, too.
Yeah.
To be, like, Chael Sonnen's, like, a godfather of that.
Yeah, Henry Cejudo, bro. He like I respect him in his record and his like his stats and all that shit, but he kind of just like annoys the fuck out
Who
of me.
wasn't that fucking the dude who was saying wild shit on his podcast? Didn't he fight? There's some dude who was saying some like crazy shit about Mr. World War II.
Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Oh, Bryce Mitchell.
Yes, Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah, did he get his
He
ass
got
beat?
choked out.
Yeah, he got choked out.
By
Love to
raw
see it.
ass. Hey, that was a
This
raw
called the ninja
asshole.
choke.
That shit was crazy. Made me mad. 'Cause I'm like, damn,
Look
bro, you
that
just gonna
up,
choke
Pat.
him up like that? I was like, damn. But I also was like, why would you let dude get all around your neck, even if you are standing up like that? I don't
Bryce
play that.
Mitchell
Bryce
choke
Mitchell
out.
is nasty at jujitsu too, but he just got caught.
Oh no, right there, to the
short
left.
one?
Yeah. So- or is he gonna show the whole thing before he starts talking
Yeah,
about
'cause
it?
I don't need this.
No, you'll have to fast forward it. I'll be watching these videos.
I need to make sure that this fucking.
Oh, and that Kobe Covington tried to like get up on Patty Pimblett after the fight.
He just wants to get on anybody's wave to get back popping, bro. We don't.
Oh
care.
yeah, no.
You are an
He's not
idiot.
here.
You look stupid. You know what I'm saying? You were one of them people that was like a diehard Trump bootlicker and shit. It's not going your way right now.
Are they even gonna have you think?
Say what?
Oop, is this it?
Looks
What
like
the
it.
fuck?
Here's the hard part, is because these are all like pay-per-views, so it's like every fucking video that comes up is it's like AZM.HHR, and you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
How he got choked out, I guess. Right there.
Yeah, he just called him like that.
Ooh,
I was in the bed like I'm thinking to myself like, where's the pressure coming from?
that's-
But he leaned into it, and then like when he got on the ground, I guess he like had his arm behind it, but it was just like a crazy fucking guillotine. Not really a guillotine, but like you said, it's the ninja hold.
I mean, pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Always nice to see like racists get beat up.
That's what everybody was saying. Not even, he's not just a race, he's a Nazi. Like I mean, I know like he's a Hitler sympathizer.
Is he?
Yeah. That was the whole thing. Like that video that was going viral right before they showed him getting choked out was him talking about Hitler was a good guy, man. No, like I really believe like, he was a good guy. Like he's somebody I would go fishing with. He cared about his country. It was like, bro, shut the fuck up.
What it take?
Horrible.
And I wonder too if these people are just this dumb, or if it's how much is like, oh, if I say this, people are gonna like see me, and all news is good news type thing. Like there's
I
no
know.
such thing as bad.
I
press fire.
know that's what Kanye's on. Like
Oh, of
I can
course.
tell, and like the way he tried to like make a intellectual argument about it was like, man, you're trying so hard, and
Well,
it's
yeah,
so
he's just
obvious.
like a big.
You got a big ass mask on your face. You sitting on Fox and Friends or whatever the fuck, wherever he was at doing it. It was like, bro, please.
Yeah, it's like you're in a Klan outfit, dude. No one's like.
I'm not clicking this video. You're not getting a single
No.
view out of me.
Yeah, I most definitely didn't watch it.
Like, what are you crazy, bro?
The thing that sucks about Bryce is like everybody like was like fucking with Bryce like the
Yeah, that
he really turned heel, like
Then
in
he
real
did.
life,
Yeah.
in real fighting, in real life. This man turned heel.
Well, it's like, dude, yeah, you can't just be a fucking that level of like insanity. I'm just like, I can't comprehend this.
It would just be like if Goldberg turned heel at the height of his,
Yeah.
like right before he became a champion.
But and the UFC is just like, yeah, man,
He's not that
this
raw.
isn't that like this isn't that much of a character.
Dana.
Like at least in WWF, you understand like this is a character.
Yeah.
This isn't really. Hey, he's not a real cop. He's playing a cop.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't tell me the Undertaker wasn't really dead.
Yeah. But it's like these dudes is like, yeah, man, no, you just genuinely, truly believe you'd relate to this guy, which is ultra fucked up.
And he's one of many people. So that's why I feel like he is kind of a character. You're that guy, or you're this guy. Huh?
Well, who was the one dude who was the huge like MAGA? Was it Sean? No,
Kobe Covington.
That was
Colby
Covington,
Covington.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're both. Well, I don't know. Is Bryce MAGA? Is he
I
one of those
mean,
guys?
I don't.
I didn't think he was
He's,
any.
he's
like,
not as
yeah.
like.
To me, it's more
Oh,
just
okay.
like
No, I didn't think he was any political thing. I just thought he was on some.
No,
Like,
he's just on his like Nazi shit.
yeah.
You're like, yeah, man. No one thinks that's cool. Go for it.
Man, Kobe, bro, that nigga, he got on my motherfucking nerves.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
he was
still
just
around,
being like
lingering.
a loud, annoying.
Same with the what's the white African dude's name?
Dricus Duplessis.
Man, I was rooting for him when he first got on the scene. Then he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back to Africa for real. Fuck what they talking about." I'm like, "Oh, see, now you did that. Now you want to go and do this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like you want to."
He's
I
from
know what
South
you doing.
Africa.
Yeah, and he beat Adesanya. So it was like, you know, I knew he was gonna beat Adesanya too because he's been lacking his last like what 4 years, 5
Man.
years. So I'm like, bro, why you gotta do that?
It is crazy how long some of the people are like, this dude's the best fighter ever. And it's just like, this dude hasn't fought or won a fight in like forever.
Well, yeah, like Conor
He's been-
McGregor.
I mean, when was the last time John's fought?
John Jones,
Jones. Damn.
Oh,
is he
he's-
still under contract?
and he's
Like,
still undefeated.
They're trying to make
He just
a
beat
fight
up
with
he
him and
just
Tom
beat up-
Aspinall.
No, he just beat up Stipe.
Oh, he did just beat him.
Oh yeah.
And the whole Aspinall fight, it's gonna go bad for Aspinall. Like
Yeah.
if they ever get it to
But is it-
happen,
Are they
it's gonna
different
go
weight
bad.
classes?
No.
No.
Oh, they aren't.
John-
John or Aspinall's
Oh, so you could just fight
John
anybody in
Jones.
the UFC.
John Jones
John
went
is
up in
heavyweight.
weight.
Oh.
John is heavyweight now. He's not light heavyweight anymore. He was light heavyweight for a
Like,
while.
That's not fair.
Yeah, he's heavyweight. And Tom Aspinall is a fucking ox. He's like young Stipe right now. For real, for real. Just as fierce. He's just, you know, on his own. Was he Irish or something like that?
No, he's English, something like
yeah.
that.
Hey, look, I fuck with dude. He raw, but I just don't think he's got the skill to fuck with John Jones, and John Jones knows that he's the GOAT. So he's like, you got to pay me some real money to get me off this couch to beat your ass, because you're not about to whoop his ass. You can get some licks in. You might, get a good slam or something. Once he get his hands on you,
Oh, dude. Yeah, that's the problem. Is John Jones
Are
is just
you-
so dangerous.
he's literally probably the most dangerous man on the planet.
I mean, for sure. One of them.
John Wick, dude.
I mean, yeah, no, like
Nice
I'm
try.
sorry, without a weapon.
Did you see they got a new John Wick spin-off movie? But spoiler,
With the
thanks to
girl?
the trailer, John Wick's in it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I probably would have kept that
No,
to the movie.
no, like, hey guys,
Because
he's
that'll
still
bring
here.
people
He's still
to
around.
theaters
Well,
to
that's
see
exactly
them
what
at
it
that
is.
moment.
They're gonna say like, is he dead? Is this before he died?
Well,
Or is
and
he,
also,
you
internet weird incel dudes are like, oh, a movie about a woman. Can a man just star in a movie again?
Miles
and you're
Morales
like,
isn't Spider-Man.
What? You're like, what are you talking about?
The dude has like 5 movies.
Comic book fans are insufferable on the internet. And,
Well,
like,
just now it's just movie fans.
yeah,
It's
they're
just-
they're
Yeah.
everywhere. Like
It's
that.
every-
that
'cause-
meant that what's it called? Incel mentality.
Incels,
I guess
dude.
that
Just
mentality is just everywhere.
dudes that you're like, hey man, we get it. You don't get pussy. People have been living this way a long time. You don't. Just stop yelling about it.
So some black guy wrote a manga, and
Oh,
it
God,
went viral. And they were like, "It's not a manga. It's written by a nigger." It's
Technically, it's actually technically
they're
not
like,
a
it's,
manga.
it's actually a nanga. Like, but then it just came out. They were like, "Dr. Stone's written by a white guy." I was like, "What?" I be watching that shit. Like, for real? Like, I didn't know that. And what? I think full whatever. What's that?
Full Metal
No.
Alchemist.
I keep saying the wrong shit. Like, every time I say full, people think that.
Full House.
No, but what's the?
Fuller House.
Nah, it's not full. What's that new anime that's popping on the fighting side? Like
Fuck.
you hip to it. It's a newer fighting anime. Some dude like had like a wing out his back. It's not the.
What, Black
It's
Clover?
not. I was just about to say it's not Black Clover. Fuck.
I forgot.
I just looked it up too. Now I don't remember what it's called.
You watch Solo Leveling?
That's what I'm talking about.
Solo
I don't know why I
Leveling?
said full something. Yeah, Solo Leveling.
I never seen that.
I haven't seen any of it. That's what I'm saying. But
Oh,
like,
nigga. That's probably top 5. So think of like, it's like Dungeons and Dragons. It's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah. Well, we play
No.
Dungeons and Dragons.
But it's like, it's not, but it's like, so they go inside like these like dungeons and shit. You get loot and you gotta fight demons and shit like that. But the one dude, like, he started off like he was weak. So it's like each person is born with like a gift. And it's each class, so it's a S class, A class, B class, C class, D class. So like D is like
E class.
no,
Oh okay.
no Benzes.
it sounds like something that One Punch Man has already made fun of.
So it's on some shit like that though. So like the dude weak, like he like the lowest of the low, and he ended up going on a mission with like the S classes, and he ended up dying and shit
But then he comes back.
as a video game.
Classic. I've been there.
Yeah, so basically it just go from him leveling up to becoming like the greatest.
Character in the game.
Yeah,
Huh.
Okay.
You
See,
ever played
this-
Dungeons and Dragons?
no.
We should.
This ain't like that.
We gotta get. Man, we'd have to get. You gotta get a Dungeon Master. 'Cause I
Closest
wanna-
thing I know about Dungeons and Dragons is Stranger Things.
Well, I saw the movie, so
Yeah,
that's what I know.
kind of found out what like the Dungeon Master does. That shit is crazy.
Well, he's the leader of, or he's not the leader. He's like the
Storyteller.
storyteller of the whole.
Yeah,
thing.
I only know Dungeon Master shit based off of like spoofs from other TV shows,
Yeah.
cartoons like Dexter's Lab, and
Well,
whoever else did like a
There's
Dungeons and
dudes you
Dragons.
can just like hire, like nerds that just come. No offense to them, but it's like if you're a dungeon
No
master, you
offense.
got to at least be like, dude, I'm a nerd. It's not like a self-deprecating thing, but you're like,
But a professional.
you're like, hey man, I get paid on this, and I'm like, for sure, I'd pay a
Professional.
dude if I had money. We'd have a big ass board. We'd all be in fucking get our guys and shit. I'd do the whole thing. I feel like it'd be fun as fuck. Play a game for a little while. He's like, dude, if you roll 4, CP is falling in the fucking alligator pit, dude.
The fucking
if you roll
molasses.
3.
See, I want to see it, but nah, it sounds like it's something
See
I
what?
don't. I wanted to see Solo Leveling, but
Nah,
nah, just like the
nah.
plot, like,
Nah.
Nah.
cause like
I
it,
won't steer you wrong.
I seen like they
'Cause,
stole a lot of stuff from Hunter x Hunter.
like when you think about Jujutsu Kaisen, like
It is like it's like the last season is basically like a spinoff of Hunter x Hunter, like a knockoff of Hunter x Hunter thing,
you know why, I
but
like
way better.
you
The
know,
fighting scenes
maybe.
way better.
you
10
know why I
times.
like that Jujutsu shit or whatever that show's called, Kaisen or whatever else.
You didn't?
Because you know why I like it. It's because
Oh.
like what's a plot similar to that? You feel me? I don't know every anime in the world. I'm sure there might be some, but I don't know any plot similar to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit sounds like
is
you
unique.
said, like Hunter x Hunter, like
No,
One
it's
Punch
it's
Man,
not like
like-
Hunter x Hunter. It's on some shit like, you know
I'm
how
not tripping on
Hunter,
it. Them
you
wheels
seen
big
Hunter x
as
Hunter?
hell. A lot of it. I haven't.
So you didn't watch so the last season is like a ant, like a whole like ant type situation. So like the last season of Solo Leveling is like some ant shit, but it's not this. It's not really the same though. Like the fighting is way better. Like it's like a nigga that came up, like the Ant King came up and was like, "Where's your king? Like I want to fight the strongest nigga
The
ever,"
Ant King.
and kills
Popping
everybody.
Have we seen that Lazarus shit?
Seen what?
No, I
Lazarus?
don't have it. I don't have HBO Max.
It's called what?
Lazarus. It's
Lazarus?
Yeah.
It's the same dude that made Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, it's basically
I
a
think I seen
episode
a
of
little
that.
clip of
It's
that.
fucking fire.
Yeah. I don't know. The dude that made Cowboy Bebop have his miss because he did Samurai Champloo.
What was the miss on there?
I said he hasn't missed.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you said he has his misses.
No, he hasn't
I
missed.
was about to say, excuse me.
And what I think Space Dandy,
I heard.
I
That's
think
the
he
same
did
universe.
that too. Yeah, it's all in
I
the
heard.
same universe.
Pretty fucking cool.
Anyone keeping up with Daredevil?
Still haven't finished that season 3. I'm lacking. I heard there's a bunch of fly shit going on with Deadshot. Not Deadshot. I'm sorry.
Bullseye?
Bullseye. Jesus Christ. Too many characters.
Oh yeah, dude, it's going down.
My Disney
It's-
Plus
dude,
got
that show-
a child block on it.
Child block, you can't watch
You
it.
got a kid's profile. That is so. Motherfucker watching Bluey. I saw the best
He's
episode
like, it's a
of
good
Bluey the other
episode
day.
though.
Bluey
Yeah.
fire.
Bluey is the shit.
I never seen Bluey.
Man, this fucking one of Bluey's friends was in character being an old lady and wouldn't get out of character, and one of the old ladies came and tried to buy something off her. She was a grumpy old lady, so she raised the price up on this bitch like 300%, and she paid it anyway.
On that
That
China
is
shit.
funny.
Got the money for one of Bluey's OGs, aunties or something like that. It was fire.
That's hard.
Classic move.
She was like, what?
Classic teaching of deception to children.
She's like 11.
as well as tariff markups.
Man, she's like 1100. She's like, what? I'm not paying that. She's like, then you don't want it.
Now give me the 1100.
Yeah, she's like, and 18 lollies.
She's like, shit, dude. I don't
Yeah.
even know what that number means.
She's like, how much are the lollies? God damn it.
That's good business.
Hey,
Well, that's pro shit.
slap.
Suge Knight style.
Yeah, just you're giving me the money. I need $1,100 now.
Right now.
I can't. I know you have it on you, dude. I know you're selling.
about the orange dog?
Nah. One of her, actually, it's the Orange Dog's like age group. One of her homies. It was like their little cousin.
They got
but-
so many of these dogs.
Man, cause it's like I fuck with so many characters. I fuck with
Just a wild pack of dogs.
Mr. Lucky's dad. That nigga just the neighbor, and he just be getting dogged in episodes whenever they got their parents doing some goofy shit. Like they turn their parents into like an animal. They are running that nigga yard, being that animal, run that nigga over. They be like, I'm sorry, Mr. Lucky's dad. I turned him into a bull. He be like, no, it's all right. I should have been watching my back. Yeah, like,
Sorry.
He always down with some shit. He always cool. They be like, what's going on, Bandit? What the hell? They be like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Lucky's dad. He be like, no, it's all right. I need to cut the grass.
It's just Australian motherfuckers, dude. They just.
They all so cool about everything. Somebody
Oh,
kid walk up with a wand.
Sorry,
They all be in
Big
character.
boy brown snake, you're gonna die.
Mhm.
I'll see ya. Terrible luck. I've got to get going.
They ran.
luck.
They had an episode. They ran from their mom at their granddad's house. They was like, "Granddad, you need to chill out and get your medicine." He's like, "Fuck that. Let's go, kids." Them niggas get to running. She like, "No, stop playing." Them niggas ran and hopped in a canoe in a lake and rolled off on their mom. And she was like, man, fuck that. So she jumped in and swam after these niggas.
Got him.
This is real Australian shit. Wasn't no nigga, I can't swim over
That
here.
whole lake is filled with crocodiles.
Real
Fuck around.
Australian shit.
Yeah.
That's all Australia is, man.
Them niggas raw.
That's so dangerous. So scary.
Well, Australia? Hell yeah.
Dude.
Everything in that shit.
And I'm like,
Their football
and
is
the
ridiculous.
biggest thing again, this is what we call full circle. I don't give a fuck about the beach or the water. So I'm
And it's still a fucking problem over there.
Most of the shit there, I'm like, all right, well, I don't want to go see that. Because they're like, oh, dude, just watch out for, cone snails, jellyfish, sharks, saltwater crocodiles, stonefish. You're like, so what am I supposed to do? I wear steel-toe boots in the ocean?
Well, you supposed to sleep
Shit on
in
the
a
sand.
supposed to sleep in a boiler suit. You gotta watch out for them spiders.
I'm out. I don't need to be there.
I'm never going.
I go to Finland.
My sister was there. She was like, Chaz, oh my god, like you're scared of fucking centipedes. Why are you in Australia?
That's what I'm saying. It seems
Did she get scared by anything?
Yeah, everything.
What did she run into?
Everything.
She was
In
there for the
Australia.
service. I don't even know. Like she was telling me about. Obviously, the spiders were all ridiculous, but like we're not tripping on spiders. We used to get fucked up by spiders, and then like
No, fuck with the spiders.
no, like I used to wake up with like spider bites and shit. Like oh, here we go. But like, I think it was one of the wild ass animals that she didn't realize was wild out in Australia. I can't remember.
A warhog.
A wild dog.
I doubt it. I remembered that.
Well, I was gonna say they got crazy. I'm sure I brought this up. Cat population out there. The feral
I
cats
yeah, you did. Yeah.
are like nuts, dude.
But speaking of wild dogs, fucking, there's been so many coyotes in the Heights, bro.
Word?
Yes, man.
Believe
Like
that.
every time I'm like close to the house or leaving the house, I could run over one. They're
Damn.
always.
I thought you were going to say you just hear them hollering.
Nah, they're in the street. I got one on video.
When I used to live in South Euclid, I used to live across the street from Bexley Park. And they used to just be running through there all the time.
Exactly.
When we left the Dime concert, it was we was going down to the Steel Yard,
I just scrolled past them videos.
and it was hey, that concert was really fire.
I don't even remember seeing you, boy. I was drunk as hell.
Really,
I was drunk as
I
hell.
was with you the whole night.
That's funny.
CP just has like a bunch of pictures of him and Chaz together.
It was me, you, Britt, and Mark.
yeah, no.
I don't remember Mark being there either. I just remember Britt, Maury, and Skinny. I was fucking trying to record my daughter to sleep.
She knocked.
Knock the fuck out.
What job she got?
Fucking.
What job she did?
What the hell she doing?
Man, I flipped the camera. I'm like, look at this bitch, bro. Just flying out of somebody's backyard. This should be all the time.
Damn, RP to the dogs.
Yeah, those coyotes let the fuck shit up.
Bro.
Wait,
Yeah, like,
what? There's no coyotes?
Whole bunch of coyotes in his neighborhood.
Oh yeah. Here's the problem: is once one dies and they'll hit him on the roll call, they fill all the females are like, oh, gotta fill the spot. So they all start fucking getting ready. They like go into heat and shit.
Did I tell y'all I saw one when I
Yeah.
left the wedding? When I came back from the wedding, like first day back from the wedding, it was cold as fuck here. I was mad. I went to take my daughter to school. Oh no, I wasn't to leave after that. I went to leave the house like 8 something, like 9 o'clock, and I had my son in the back, and we were driving up the street. Like as soon as I passed Mayfield, a coyote's running past me, right? But it looked like weird, so I'm looking, and I saw his leg, and it was like dangling off. I didn't tell y'all about
Yeah,
this?
you
Oh,
said.
I
I
said,
remember
yeah,
you
yeah,
telling
yeah,
that
like-
story.
Man.
Yeah,
Oh
because
my God.
those things are also like resilient as fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Bro.
And that's why they're just such a weird nuisance, like animal of like. Not to be like a dick about it, but
What is
Fucking late.
With a banger,
going on,
sure.
sir?
You're late, bud.
Yeah, they're fucking just like ruthless. Like all wild dogs like that are just fucking because they fight like hunting packs and they're just like, yeah, check this out. What if you killed an animal and then we jumped in and stole it from you? And other fucking animals are like, well, I'll kill some of you guys. And they're like, yeah, no, that's fine. You can kill us. We don't really can't. We just can't kill each other. So we got to eat the zebra. You can eat us. We don't really give a shit. Take 3 or 4 of the boys. We got bitches back home ready, dude.
But some of us are gonna get away with that.
I might be
carcass.
eating some of this zebra and getting that in, dude. We procreating in here. Cause I feel like it's gotta be like a short turnover, like dogs. I don't think dogs are like pregnant that long.
No.
Like how long's a dog?
I don't
Like
know
their
why
breed,
I don't think
you know?
about this when I know so many people that breed fucking dogs.
I kind of was wondering. I was like,
Huh?
I think it's only a few
I
months.
think 3. I think like 3 to 5 months.
yeah.
I got maybe it depends on the type of dog or something, but I'm pretty sure it's like 3 months.
But that's like,
Bull puppies be coming quick.
Okay, so yeah, like if everything's like,
I'm glad you
know,
mentioned pit bulls.
I'm thinking of Borbles,
I just,
63 days.
fucking Corsos
Just
and
over
shit.
2 months.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
Damn, not
3
even
months. Yeah,
3
yeah.
months.
Not even 3
I
months.
I always think about that Atlanta sketch, or not sketch, but like scene from Atlanta, where he's like going to buy this. He needs money, and he's like looking at this sword, and he's like, "Yo, I could get you a lot of money for this sword." He ends up like trading this sword, blah blah blah. He's like,
Down a rabbit hole of
He-
fucking trades
yeah,
like a
then
cartoon.
and then he goes, he's
and
like,
he had a dog.
He's like, man, couple months, you gonna have $3,000. And he's like, couple months? I need the money right now. He's like, we're poor. We don't make investments. We need money now,
That was one of
immediately.
the better episodes. That last season lost the fuck out of me, but
I think I like Donald Glover, but I think he's also just super in his like creative, artistic-y bag of things, where it's like some of this is
Going a little
good.
over the
Yeah,
top.
some
Some
of
of
it.
it's like trying to be too creative.
that whole shit in France when he walked past the note and then ended up being the note at the end of the episode. I'm like, bro, get me out of here with this shit. I'm cool, bro.
Some
I-
Yeah, too deep.
Yeah, like
Shit,
I didn't ask for the Black Twilight Zone. I don't want
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
I just wanted to keep watching Atlanta. Y'all niggas are supposed to be in France doing some other shit, not you know.
I think that was supposed to be based like that was supposed to be her season.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas on Lake Linear or Lemire, whatever the fuck it's called, and talk about the history of it, and then dudes get grabbed off the boat. I don't do that scary shit, bro.
No, but that's
I don't do
Goddamn.
that scary shit, bro.
No, I know about all that shit.
So
I
you're not watching the new Black Mirror.
I wanted to start watching.
never saw any of it.
I saw the episode with
Black Mirror's not
they
really
played the
skinny,
video
though.
game.
Hey,
I
yeah,
saw that
they-
episode,
the homie
and I was like,
showed
I'm
me that.
cool.
I'm like, why are we
I'm
watching
cool.
this? I'm so
I said, I
cool
don't
on
need to
this.
watch this no more.
Like I never seen it with a bunch of girls. It's me and the homies watching that episode. I'm like, what's up, bro? I'm cool. I don't
and
like
they
none
ended
of
up
this.
falling in love in the video
I don't like
game
none
and
of
shit.
this.
I was
I don't
like,
like none of
nah,
this.
I'm cool.
I
One
think
episode about the likes. What we doing?
a lot of
Yeah, I didn't even
times
get
I
that
don't like
far.
this dystopian shit.
I feel like a lot of it's just like super heavy handed on what like the message of the episode is, where it's always just like,
Yeah.
you think maybe get off your phone, otherwise this.
I get it, bro.
And you're like, what are you
A
saying?
chick was being funny because we was talking about playing online with the homies, and then she was like, "Oh, so y'all be online playing with the homies, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, we 2K." You know what I'm saying? Then put that on, and I was like, the joke. I get it.
Yeah.
Thinking about dude who get Nicki Minaj on Modern Warfare and shit. Like, oh damn, why is that his skin? Yeah, this shit ain't funny no more. You wild.
Because I think
Hello.
Issa Rae on there on the new season, and I think her episode is similar to that episode.
Cool on all that.
Yeah, she kind of freaks me out too.
Issa Rae?
Nah, she don't even freak me out. I fuck with her.
She had like the
Freestyle
talk
side.
show.
She had no talk show. What's her
Yeah,
show called?
Insecure.
Yeah, Insecure.
Maybe it's a different person. There's some lady who has like a talk show, but every time she interviews people, I'm like, yeah, why are you just like weirdly attacking these people? And if this is like a shtick, it's just like not very funny.
Damn, I think I know what you're talking about too. I forgot who it is though.
It's probably a
I
different.
thought you were talking about the when they
It's
be
like a TV
dancing
show
down the
or
hall.
like
No,
a-
it's like a
like a
YouTube fucking type shit. That's all.
Fake.
That's all I watched, dude.
Fake between the ferns type shit.
I haven't watched it yet.
They
dude.
said you know them hallway videos when they be walking down the
Yeah.
hallways. And shit?
Oh, that's
Jennifer Hudson.
yeah.
So they said this things like like most of them people that be coming down there, it don't be nobody in the hallway for real. They said when Big Sean was on there, they said it was like 5 people.
For what?
When they do the hallway
Bro,
dance
do you
shit
see
on the Jennifer Hudson show.
I don't even. I just found out that she had a show.
Dude, so many of those people have shows that I'm like, first off, one, who
Kelly
is this
Clarkson.
even for? Yeah, Kelly
Clarkson.
Well, obviously,
She's been on TV for like her show's been on for like 5 years.
I would
It has been off of a bit.
I imagine the Jennifer Hudson show, the Kelly Clarkson show, air at like the exact same time. And they're just like,
That is
like,
funny.
I catch
this
him,
is for. Huh?
I catch him at 3 in the morning. Both
I
of
don't
them.
even watch them. I just.
Oh, you catch the rerun?
No, I'm not catching shit. I'll wake
No,
up.
that's when they're actually filming.
I'll wake up
Reruns in the middle of
like,
the
babe, where the remote at? It's fucking Jennifer Hudson or Kelly Clarkson on right now. I need that. Like, Russian.
Yeah. They're interviewing a guy, the fifth star of Suits.
Man.
He's
Not
got
none of the main
Like, is it
characters.
an old episode? They're like, no, it's new. He hasn't acted since then.
Wow. How do you feel about the new suits?
Yeah, and they're like, well, the show ended, and I'm not in the new seasons. They're like, oh, okay. You want to see if we can guess what flavor of pie this is? Come on. Do you want to see if we can guess what candles what? And heads up, one of them stinks.
Oh, I seen the clip. I watched one of them episodes, not the whole episode of White Lotus while I was out of New York. I might have to tap in.
White Lotus.
Yeah, I might have to tap in.
It's a good show.
It was good. It was an episode like spoiler. If you didn't watch it, when the dude killed the old man and he's like, "You killed my father." She was like, "No, this is your father."
Oh, you're talking about the last episode.
Oh, that's the last episode. Oh shit!
You watched the season.
He's watching it backwards.
Yeah, you watched the
Oh, it just happened to come
That's
on
CP.
TV. It just happened to come
Nah,
on
that's
TV.
CP for you.
season finale of
Is
a
there
mystery
wait?
show.
No. Is there
Of the only
God,
thing
no,
that
no.
actually the show centered around was the one mystery. CP's like, you watch shows like me, kind of. I'm like, that's what I do. I tried watching White Lotus. I was like, God, dude. I was like,
It's
I hate
slow.
people.
CP's like, wait, there's 5 lethal weapons. Let me watch the 5th one
Yeah.
first.
He's like, I like these guys. Seem like
No,
good
those
friends.
I'll fill in the middle part.
It just be the ones I remember watching.
I did that the first time I watched Game of Thrones. I watched the first like 2 seasons and then the last 2 seasons, and I was like, I think I figured out what's going on in between these.
I don't know, man.
I never
No,
seen
no,
Game of Thrones.
I watched it over again, and I was like, no,
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
way
nah.
different than I was.
Because everything before those last 2 seasons is what made the show.
Yeah,
I didn't even
exactly.
care about the Wet Wedding, the Battle of the Bastards, and
those
John
middle
finally
seasons
getting
were
his
pretty
just
boring.
when John finally gets his just due in like the North, and that girl, what's her name, Lady some, that little girl that's like the leader of her area. She stood up, Lady Mormont. She got like she called him out for that shit. She was like, "Where was your family when the Starks went through their shit? You turned, you weren't there. You missed the call. You didn't heed the call like a bitch."
Call them out.
She's like, "Y'all some bitches. We stick with the North." And niggas was all like, "Damn, bro, we did fuck up."
North.
No, for real, they all started king like the king of the North. I was like, yeah, it's the shit. Best episode.
Vince Staples starts
I was about to
playing.
say
Yeah.
Vince Staples.
Just everybody.
Hey, I'm waiting on somebody to sample that shit for like a song or like an intro to the album or something. I'll be hype as fuck. Better be like a bomb ass beat too.
I do always think about that. I'm just intros where I'm like, that'd be great.
Man, I would have the Hound on the start of so many songs, popping shit. Like he used to be dogging Aria.
Concept album.
You seen that shit?
They'd be in the middle of a fucking
Yeah,
mountain.
it's
Somebody's probably playing it.
Oh, also, hey, I hate Coachella. I've never been, but I just from its internet presence, I hate it.
I would never want to go to an event
No,
like
dude.
that.
That would not be a music festival.
Someone was like, yeah, the line to get into the camping thing was like 15 hours. They're like, one person described it as hell on earth.
People were
One person described it as hell on earth.
People are posting like the outrageous prices for all the food after paying like $600-700 just to get in.
And it's all
They're
dog
like,
shit.
they're like, yeah, I got 2 tacos and a plate of nachos and a drink, and it was $120.
What?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Coachella's
What?
easily like $500 minimum for like the cheapest kind of ticket.
For sure.
I feel like it doesn't sell out like it
Oh
used
no,
to
that's
now.
that
Like, the
stage,
whole,
bro.
like,
You go ahead and go over there if you want to. I'm not
just
going
a
over
bunch
there
of
to
people
waste my
trying to
phone
show up
battery
to take
recording it.
pictures of their
Missy
fucking
Elliott's
costumes that
performance
they
looked
made.
like it was dope. Though.
But
That's
that's the thing.
missing.
They're
Is
into like
But it's
rich
missing,
kid
yeah, that's
cosplay.
missing.
I'd rather
actually
just
is
go
what-
see her on that tour with Busta and whoever she was just with. Who's they with? It was her, Busta, and somebody.
Ja Rule.
No, it was another girl.
Ja Rule.
What are you talking about, Lil Kim?
No,
No,
Missy was on tour with her, Busta, and somebody.
Uh,
Ja Rule.
Yeah, just all of like the fashion shit of like people being like, "Here's my fit for Coachella." I'm just like, who gives a fuck, dude? You're in the fucking middle of the desert.
Yeah.
You're just hemorrhaging money. You're just going to the desert to bury money in the sand that you'll never see ever again.
How did y'all feel about, or did anybody see what Ja Rule was saying about like, Irv Gotti's death and shit?
Oh no, I saw him in
seen
50
him in
brought
50.
it back.
Yeah. Because of that, like this 50 was popping shit about the death, and like they asked him on Breakfast Club, you know, like it's crazy y'all still got this going on. He's like it's him. It's because of him. He's a fucking troll, whatever. And Charlamagne was like, but I mean, you don't feel him though. Like you know, like he had a reason to. Like y'all tried to shoot him, stab him. He's like, we had nothing to do with that. It's like, bro, get the fuck out.
100%. And then also,
I mean, if you
He's
watch
not
the
just
Preem-
dogging
if you
y'all for
watch the
30 years.
Preem documentary, Irv really didn't have nothing to do with it.
one of the
Which time? The 9 shots or the
shots, the knife thing, Irv was
That's
there.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
Irv was
attempted
there
to
for-
harm my life. Fuck you forever.
and also it's like they were just beefing online and fucking Ja Rule starts getting into it and responding to shit.
Yeah.
And then he
Saying
posts a
he's bored.
comment where he goes, I got the day off tour today, so I got all the time in the world.
I
It's
just
like,
read that last
I was
night.
telling this, I was like, what fucking tour?
He's on tour, bro.
With fucking who, dude?
Bro, he's always on tour. You gotta think.
He's got to always be on tour
They
because he's got
love-
to pay money. He owes
but
so
they,
much money.
They love that fucking 2001 to 2004 Murder
Yeah,
Inc.
but at
era.
what point are you just playing at like the venues? It has to just be so startling, like where you're like
House of
just
Blues.
smaller.
House of Blues everywhere.
Small House of Blues. Now we're at the Grog Shop.
Or do the
Nah,
Waka
he's at
Flocka.
House of Blues
Oh, that's
still.
too small.
He's at
Or
the House
do
of
the
Blues
Waka
still.
Flocka and
Because
just go to,
how
like,
many
spots.
old
I feel like House of Blues is
every,
too small
every
still.
auntie.
I feel like House of Blues
It
is
can
probably
be. It
too
can
small.
be, depending on where city you in. But every auntie still wants to hear all them Josh Shanti songs.
Of course, yeah.
That's it. Like,
But Nelly won't let her sing them.
nah, she's not there. She's not
That's because Nelly said no.
there. And
Nelly
fuck 'em.
said,
Really?
fuck them.
I don't
So
know.
she- oh, I was
just
gonna be
made
like-
that
No,
up.
she don't know, but she don't fuck with them.
Yeah,
And
I know.
If you making my wife uncomfortable and Nelly do feel like that, nigga, shout outs.
Because
nigga.
you know they supposed to do a Irv
Yeah, bring it back
thing at Summer Jam in New York.
They asked him about Firefest at Breakfast Club, and funny enough, Envy asked him, so he was like, "Okay, Envy." He's like, you
The
don't
guy
know
who
about
like
that?
was setting up the first Firefest, Billy, whatever the fuck his name is.
He's back.
He's trying to do another one now.
They don't
in
have the
Mexico.
location.
That's why they asked him about it.
And I like randomly had something come up on my Instagram. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing now?
He's
And-
smart.
Dude, he's a scam artist to the max, man. That dude is gonna scam his way through life, his entire fucking life.
But they saying
People
this
And
spot.
literally, he posted a video like after I got on his page, like 2 days prior, and it was like, "Got big news about the lineup, guys." And then he talks for 5 minutes and doesn't mention anything about any fucking lineup at all.
They say this spot in Mexico don't exist.
And then the next fucking day, he posts something saying like the Mexican government is screwing us over and won't let us do all this stuff. And he's just making up. And then the Mexican government came out and they were like, "We never told you could host this in our country anywhere." Oh yeah, and then they were saying like the area that he was saying they were hosting it at
Don't exist.
don't even exist. He just made it up again. So he got all this money from people, and he's just fucking using it for whatever the fuck he wants to in his own life, probably again. He's gonna end up in jail again for scamming
Yeah.
people.
Love the scam artists.
Shout
Fucking
outs.
scam artists, for real.
I think it's cool.
Oh, Chaz, you excited baseball's back?
Yes and no. Like something to watch in the summer. Because I was just thinking, like, man, this NBA shit about to get scarce. What am I gonna watch? But
Did you watch the Cavs last game, bro?
I missed the second half and the overtime and all that shit.
That shit was terrible.
Man, it's so funny because I was waiting. I thought we was gonna get the get back for losing the other game the same way 2 games ago.
Is that
you
the
know, we
game where
just-
they with the overtime?
Yeah, but we just lost to the Pacers by a buzzer beater, or not? We missed the buzzer beater, and we had only played our second string. You know what I mean? So this is the same lineup, like our second string against them, trying
Yeah.
to make sure they got good seating and shit. And we barely lost the double overtime. So if we see them in the playoffs, we're spanking them niggas. Pause.
Well, my thing is because they was up like 15 with like
22 or 23, they said.
yeah, but I'm talking about with like 5 minutes left. It was
Oh,
like
oh.
16 points.
Oh, well, yeah. Because the way niggas make threes now and the way the game is now, if 2 people on their team get hot in the fourth quarter, it could be a crazy scoring discrepancy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the talent on your team for that to possibly happen. That's why niggas think the Lakers is gonna get so far. Because at any given point, you can't count Bron out for 40, and Luka just gave them niggas 45 in Dallas just because he went back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what niggas will say in the playoffs and piss him off and give you 50, 60. He's very capable.
And then Bron could just save his energy for down the line.
That's what he wants to do. He wasn't supposed to be the man the last 3 years.
Yeah, hell no.
Anthony Davis has been so unavailable. It's like, nigga, you're there when you're there, and you're an all-star when you're there, and that's great. But if I got to be the leader the whole time, we still have a fucking problem.
100%.
That's what he was saying.
We got to be better than that.
When he left Miami, he wasn't trying to be number one no more. He was like, nigga, this is Kyrie's team. Like, this is their team. I'm just here.
Yeah, he was quick to say that.
Yeah, and Kyrie didn't know how to take the wheel because every time LeBron sat, they lost. Every single game. It was like, okay.
Well, you got to think, before LeBron went back, that was Kyrie's team.
And
that was like the worst Cavs shit ever.
We were like 21-61 type shit, like the Wizards are now. Or like 18-64 or something like that. We had a horrible record. He didn't know how to win. I'm sorry. They didn't give him shit to win games with. I won't lie on Kyrie here. Because he had hella, like his rookie season and sophomore season, he had hella late game buckets where it was like that should be the game. But the Cavs gave it up like a second later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anthony
Edwards.
Davis.
He beefing with LeBron?
No, that was a clip that was edited. If you saw that clip of him walking right past him from the tip off, they edited it out the part where he dapped him up. Like, right.
Okay.
They can't be beefing. They signed the
I was
same
like,
shit.
damn, so LeBron really did get rid of that nigga.
No. It's so crazy. Like, this NBA shit is wild. Like, okay, like the Anthony, I don't even want to get into that. My wife and me got into it about Anthony Edwards, but like
about the kid thing.
Yeah, that shit was.
They said it didn't happen.
No, not the buyout, just the whole ordeal. Like, is he? She's like, he's so fucked up for that. It's like, is he? Like, he kind of got
he told
groomed.
her that he ain't want no kid.
From the get go, you're a famous rapper's BM. Why the fuck would I want a kid with you?
Who?
Anthony Edwards.
Oh.
It's like, no, I don't want a kid with you. And I got a BM. We doing this on the low. Like, I'm already on Netflix with my BM and shit. Like, if I'm about to crack you, like, you know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up.
You know, you got like a little show on YouTube too.
Yeah.
And
like,
I was just watching that. I was like, look at him all friendly with his kid. I was like,
I'm gonna take care of
that's fucked up.
I don't know why you're trying to have that one. I'm involved with this one.
Right.
I don't want that one. But that's the whole thing. If he did spend the money for the 18 years of child support right up front, nigga, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're a good dude. I can't relate.
Care of the kid.
I'm never gonna have a kid with.
Is he saying he doesn't want to have a relationship with the kid?
and he said he don't want nothing to do with
Like the
her
shit. The whole story is fake.
That's
but
fucked up.
He doesn't want nothing to do with her and the kid. That's real.
Not
You know what
going
I'm saying?
full. Well, I guess full karma one's different.
It's
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman.
just, not even. He didn't. I don't think he paid. Did he? He been broke.
I don't know if he. I don't think he paid.
Yeah. And she's a star. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
She's like, what? She's a soccer player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
USA soccer and shit.
Oh, he went through the same shit.
Oh yeah, because she was like.
She's like, he wasn't there, obviously. And he, later on he tried to be there, but
And
But
I
I be
Dennis
thinking
Rodman?
about- I be thinking about this shit like on some like damn.
think about the fucking kid, bro.
Yeah, like and then it's like you gotta grow up, like and then like you gotta see your father on TV and
Yeah.
shit like that. It's
Dude,
like
Not
especially
even that. Like on her side of things, like I hate when they be like, well, it's her body, her choice. If she didn't want an abortion, this bitch got fake hips, fake tits, fake everything else. You can sit your ass down and get.
Not even her body no more.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you
Like,
see-
yeah, not even for real. It belongs to Dr. Whoever.
Procter
Fuck.
Gamble.
You know what I'm saying? If all them parts is insured and shit. And I'm not hating on women that get
All them
their body
parts
done
insured.
or that get abortions, but if you get all that shit and you live that life and you say I'm gonna get an abortion and take the money to get an abortion and then don't, and you gonna bring the child into the world with a nigga who don't want to be there with you at
That's
all,
foul.
you a foul piece
That's
of shit
foul.
for real. No
Did
different
you
than the
see
deadbeat
video
dads.
of everybody calling her a gold digger.
She
And
is
she
a
told-
gold, and she
she
said,
said-
yeah, but I'm a good one. Like I'm a leveled up. Like
She
I'm
said that women
That's like
be,
the worst. Like,
type of person.
yeah.
And to have a kid and bring a kid into the world. What do we need her kid in the world for?
and then you gonna be an evil person, and every time he's probably see him or some shit,
Pray.
you gonna rub that in his face.
Like
and
I'm
shit.
praying for the
Crazy.
child. If they bring the child to this world for real,
So
like
right.
if it's a safely born child and it's healthy, praying for, or not even if it isn't healthy, I'm praying the child can have a
Yeah,
great
it's
life.
good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope
You
for
You don't
for
want
its sake.
You don't want to see
Yeah,
someone.
they're gonna end up being like resentment towards the kid just
Yeah.
because she
You know what I'm
did
saying?
it for a reason, maybe to gain fame or for money.
Man,
It's
what?
all the
If
money.
I ever go,
You
if I
had a
ever,
baby for money.
Yeah.
if
You
I ever see
still
the
gotta
child,
raise that kid for his their life.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
It's not like
if you ever see the child in passing, it's gonna be like, man, you know, people gonna be like, oh, look at so and so, like there go this, like, bro.
Imagine
Read
niggas out.
fucking facts.
Imagine niggas sitting at a restaurant. It's like, hey, little nigga look just like you.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
And that's just like the thought of someone being like, oh yeah, I'm like, you're like having a baby is like a power move, and you're just
Yeah.
like, you're like not looking at this as like a human being,
Yeah.
which is like the fucked up part of it, to be like, yeah, you're like birthing a child that's gonna like live their life and be like, oh yeah, me, well, this is kind of my like that person, that child and person will have that backstory forever.
Those
where
children.
it's like,
Yeah.
you're just like,
He's gonna get shit on
He
forever.
gonna pull up like a drum line.
or just like a weird little like
Yeah.
secret thing of just
He gonna-
like,
he
yeah,
gonna-
this sucks.
You gonna pull
like,
up to the
Yeah.
to the arena and be like, yeah, I'm graduating. If you care.
Like, god damn. That's fucked up,
yeah.
bro.
Women are devious creatures.
But
man.
this is, and you know what women are right about in this whole scenario? Wrap it the fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean,
As a
Oh, for
regular,
sure.
it's
Yeah.
I mean, she's for sure like a piece of shit, but you're still, I guess.
Yeah, how dumb are you, dude?
Yeah.
To be like, yeah.
like as a regular guy, I don't even have shit to take.
But you should
But
have thought about
I'm
that.
not
from the
fucking
beginning,
bitches without a
though.
condom.
You should have thought about that from the beginning, though, and then it'd be fucked up too, because it's like when people like they say with Kanye, it's like he don't have no team or no shit like that. It's like, bruh, I'm pretty sure it's somebody older in your group of family or anything that could have just been like, hey, bruh, you know the bitch,
Yeah.
So why would you even?
You could blame everybody around that nigga to be like for him to have this many baby mamas as is.
Pay some dude on your squad to literally drive you around, so you don't gotta go fucking worry about DUIs. Remind you, yo, dude, put a condom on. This chick wants money, like, and it's like that's not a blanket statement, but it's like this person's already done this.
And he a
It's
young
not
nigga.
like you're
And
like-
he a young
That
nigga,
that
so
Allen
he
Richardson
probably-
scene from Blue Mountain State or whatever. He was
Yeah.
like, "Where you going with my quarterback?" He was like, "Let me see the condom you about to use."
Yeah,
Nigga poured some water and that shit spilled out everywhere. He was like,
yeah.
get out of here, you fucking floozy."
But
like,
it's just,
oh,
and
wow.
then he a young nigga, so I'm pretty sure when he like bagged her, he probably was like, "Yeah, this is little baby mom." Cause that's what niggas brag about shit like that.
But
So I would have been like,
Yeah,
"Shit,"
but
nigga,
no one's ever like, "Do you do a condom or no condom?" I've never
No,
asked
no.
that. So you
It's
could just
shit.
put one on and not have to
It's
worry
niggas
about
no,
it.
like that.
and niggas love to be like, "I had it, that shit raw." I'd be
Yeah,
like,
I got
"Why?"
a
I'd be like, "You did
coworker.
that?"
I got a coworker, and he lives by that.
So many like I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It's like the culture to not wear condoms right now, and I do not agree. I'm not from that. I don't get it. When we were growing up, everybody stole so many condoms. There was
Yeah.
always so many around.
Remember
Why
when
would
niggas
I-
used to walk up like, "You got a rubber?"
Yeah.
What? And
Like niggas
and,
used to keep them in their
look,
pocket.
and yes,
At least
I
you got
do.
the subtle brag you're gonna fuck too.
But like,
You're like, do you have a condom? And they're like, aren't you going home by yourself? You're like, there's someone there. Somebody get the fucking
I ain't trying to
condom.
talk to the
dude.
store, bro. I'm trying to go right there now. You know what I'm saying? Cap.
There's someone there.
But still, like, bro, wrap it the fuck up. I've never been out. I swear to God, I've never been out here hitting hella bitches raw. I never.
I
wanted
just
to.
think if you have that kind
I
of
used
money,
to.
I'm fucking scared.
but if you have if you have millions of dollars and like all this shit on the line, it's like, again, I have no assets. like,
And I don't want an STD.
I don't want that.
I don't want to get
that'd
burnt.
be the
I don't
thing,
want to get
bruh.
burnt. That's the whole thing. Like, imagine having something for the rest of your life.
That's
Like,
the
I wanna
scary
fuck, but I
part.
got- I
Fuck
got
the
this.
baby and all that
Yeah,
shit. nigga.
that is the
There's
scary
Because that's the thing
part.
too. Niggas out here fucking raw with
multiple,
whatever.
And a lot of these
multiple
dudes
pluses.
are out here playing
Burning
both
bitches.
sides. And
Let me be a PSA. Some of the baddest bitches you've ever seen are burnt because
sounds
ain't
like
shit ass niggas was out
fajitas.
here
That's
knowing they
true,
was
yeah.
sizzling, not wearing a condom.
it was
not
just a
telling
dude.
nobody.
It was just a
You know
dude
what I'm saying?
on IG talking about some. He got HIV and he didn't hit half of the women in Cleveland.
And y'all niggas want to be like, I had to hit raw. Oh my god, no. I've been paranoid like this since I was like 12 years old. Fuck.
12,
Bro.
nigga. Shit. Once health class and they told me about that shit, I was shook.
No, my dad was like, you know what you gotta do if you get this? They gotta put a Q-tip down your shit. I was like,
yeah.
almost threw up. Like, oh hell no.
Yeah, you're like, dude, that's an out. That's an exit only spot, dude.
That's an exit only spot, dude.
That's just
For
out.
real.
That
You know,
shit.
dude,
ill.
nothing's going in. Well, boys, we're about to jump into Pat's private place.
Nice.
Switch
If
over.
anyone-
Switch over.
Yeah, if anyone wants
Got some
to
time.
hang out, dude, Sean will be here in a little, but
I had too much time.
it's been a nice episode, dude.
Agreed.
Knock out
This
the
was
board,
Hey,
a
man.
episode.
Wrap it the
Shout
fuck up.
outs.
Wrap it the fuck up, dude.
Go Cavs.
Hey, where the
Have a
box
good
at?
one. Go
Watch out
Cavs.
for Marco Polo.
Go Guardians, obviously, too. Don't worry about this hat. We swept these niggas.